Recording started. So, I'm gonna roll a dice and let's see who wants to give us a recap. Antic.
Bold of you to assume I remember what happened last time.
Well, you were
That's
two
why
in
you
the
take notes.
you were two in the list. So, what do you remember happened last time?
Am I still going?
You are.
Well, we had a dungeon. Oh gosh, my cat is screaming at me. Hold on.
That also.
I remember that.
I don't believe a lot happened last time.
No.
We did we defeat the Dracolich last time? Yeah, I think most of the session was spent preparing for and defeating the Dracolich.
Yeah, you're right.
And
That's
then
what took up like 90% of it all.
And then we were like, oh, let's go to the Bonecrawler maze or the Bonecrawler cave. It's not a maze.
Everything's a maze if you believe hard enough.
Everything is a maze if you don't know where you're going.
That's factual.
The group fell into a spike pit. Fell into stomach acid. Saw a bunch of...
fall into an ooze.
Didn't fall into an ooze. Saw a bunch of carvings of themselves being tortured and killed on the walls of the coffin room. And avoided the horny except for Grunyer, who is now uncomfortably horny, but no one else knows.
Yep. You see, that's Grunyar's secret. He's always uncomfortably horny.
Oh! Behind that stoic face is just...
He's just horny.
That's why the armor has, like... Yeah, it's got, like, It's built in, so... No, it's built in, so, when he's hard, it doesn't show, like, at all. The armor is built with a ding-dong, like...
Exactly.
Like, there's already a slot for it. It's like how the canonical... It's like how it's canonical that Master Chief's suit jerks him off.
Yes.
Oh?
That's real and canon.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Nara, you're right on time. For us to talk about John Halo. Are you there, Liam?
Probably trying to get his mic set up.
Alright. So, gang. Scylla scoops up the remnants of the checkers board and all the
Nara
pieces.
says they can't hear.
Well, make sure their headphones are working correctly.
I think I can hear now.
Hey, can you hear us
Have
now?
you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Now I just have to get my map tools to open.
That's fine.
That's the least important.
But Grunyar, Antic, Nara, and Scylla, after dealing with the horny room, no one else notices anything wrong except Grunyar. And in front of you lays an unopened and unlocked door that Antic had just picked before we ended the session.
We do notice corpses, though. I would
Yes,
argue
there
that
are-
that is something that is wrong.
There are two corpses in this room. Luckily, they are clothed. And they're
And how do
both
they
dead.
die?
You're unsure. Would you like to inspect the corpses?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a heal check.
Yeah, give me a heal check. Oh, I need to open Rappan Athuk if I'm going to actually play the game. I realized I didn't actually have the things open, so I need to figure out how they died. One sec.
Heals wisdom, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. As you reach down and sort of inspect them up and down, these people, the first thing you do is you touch them and sort of feel them. They're cold to the touch, although they are not quite rotted yet. But let's see what your heal check is. 19 and 18 from Antic. So Antic doesn't immediately notice this because she doesn't like fully inspect the body, but still feeling over the body, you notice that like a considerable amount of bones are missing.
Oh.
Bone crawler. You had to take the bones from somewhere.
Yes, there's like half of the ribs are
Hmm.
missing, all the bones from the waist down are missing. So it's just like a
Oh.
flappy string and blood.
Ooh,
Let's
gross.
Do we know more about this? Does it seem like it might have been the monster?
you have no clue. There's no wounds.
Oh, they were just liquefied. Yum.
Well,
So you open the door up.
Hmm.
You look down into a room glowing with bioluminescent mushrooms.
The
Ignore,
shroom room.
ignore the fact that they're brown. I don't have bioluminescent mushroom art
why not?
because I don't want to pay for art.
Did you ever make?
Tinky pays an exposure.
Nara, you getting into map tools?
I'm trying.
Okay. As you look down, Ganya, you sort of peer out with your dark vision, and you see, walking amongst the shroom, there are shapes, humanoid shapes.
Gross.
One sec.
Shroom people.
Not shroom people, humanoids that appear human.
Human shrooms.
Let me reveal their tokens.
Shroomins, if you will.
Meat puppet.
It's cheating.
These human corpses aimlessly wander, with a large, thick, ropey string going from a hole in their back where their spine would be, up to the top of this, and this mushroom.
Ew! This floor is whack.
Kinda cool.
Do
Scylla,
they have bones?
Scylla, you have no clue what this is. If they're like animated mushrooms or some sort of necromancy.
Disgusting.
Who left all these traps? This is so weird.
The meat puppets don't appear to be able to walk away from the shrooms. They're kind of just like a dog tied outside of like a corner store.
Are we aware that we're in Rappan, Athuk?
You have no clue if this is part of Rapanathuk or not. Nara, can you see?
No,
How about now?
it's loading.
Nice. Well, what you see before you is a horrifying mushroom forest.
Pretty dope.
These ones in front of you, the smaller mushrooms, are about your size, Grunyar, whereas the larger, wider mushrooms go up past about maybe 10, 11 feet.
Huh. Okay then.
How about the mushrooms themselves? Anything interesting about them?
As you sort of walk in to inspect them, you sort of look down at this one that's maybe right in front of you. It's spongy. Doesn't have any, like, active spore pods or anything that would immediately show you as this is an edible mushroom. It doesn't appear poisonous or have any sort of strange features.
Let's make mushroom soup.
These human meat puppets kind of walk around. Eventually they hit the end of their string and are pulled back by the rope connected to something on top or the top of these mushrooms.
That's just unnerving. I don't like that.
I want to climb this one. Get on top.
Okay. Yep. Give me a climb. As you sort of sink your claws into it and start climbing up the very spongy. It's like climbing up a mattress made of. It's like an edible mattress.
That's dope.
That sounds awful.
As you climb up, give me a perception check.
I'm good at that.
You're gonna get
Why was it like in all of the cartoons there was always somebody who like ate their pillow in their sleep?
They
I
honky.
don't know.
Oh, that used to be much more common when there was lead in the gasoline.
We used to eat their pillows.
So you see that these ropes are not attached to the mushrooms, but they're figures sitting crisscross on top of the mushrooms, almost like fishing.
Oh. That's a little less creepy. That's not less creepy.
I'll zoom in on their art.
You're like, I instantly take back what I said.
Yeah, I changed my mind immediately again.
You see now, Nara?
Yes.
Yay.
You see the horrible mushroom people?
Yep, they appear to just be vibing.
I know what they are.
These are bone suckers. You definitely know what they are when you see them. They are creatures that liquefy bones of creatures they run into, then replace them with ambulatory and animated strands of mushroom fiber to control them. To lure in other targets.
That's so horrifying.
They
That's
consist
like the worst.
they consist on calcium, and they require bones to eat. Or they
The
can get
worst thing I've ever heard.
or if they're hungry enough, they can consume calcium from nearby rock.
Dims be eaten.
However,
Somebody get this voice
they
of
prefer
calcium.
bones.
Are they likely to attack, or do they try to attack with their little puppets?
They are likely to attempt to lure you in with puppets. If that doesn't work, they can probably just. These things are large size, right? But they're tall. They're maybe like 20 feet tall, but only like 5-6 feet wide.
Tall Enderman.
I was gonna say
Do they?
they will just step down from the mushrooms and grab you.
Oof. Oof. This is
They
I hear
horrifying.
they definitely see you, but as you're not down or within reach, they're not going to do anything. Antic, you give me a climb check. Antic is having no real trouble. Currently
It's so
Scylla is the only one who sees the bone suckers. Everyone else
gonna
just
reach
sees the
down.
meat puppets.
And help Antic up.
Okay, yeah, you reach your arm down and pull her up, the rest of the way.
Thanks. What are those? What the heck?
What are
Those
those?
are bone suckers.
They're gross.
That's true.
I'm afraid there's too many of them, and they're quite powerful.
Do they move?
They could.
Do they want to move?
How about you ask?
For a description, the bone suckers resemble a fleshy tree trunk. Atop its main body is a mass of writhing tentacles that constantly ooze and drip a brownish-yellow fluid. Near the top of its body is a mushroomed tip head and black, unblinking eyes.
All right.
It seems like we're gonna have to fight to get through here. We could try fighting in the stairs and take one-on-one.
I don't know.
Nobody.
I mean, I want to see how far they're willing to move, but the only way to find out is to go next to them.
Debate them.
So, because like if we just like avoid them, oh, okay.
This bone sucker you see takes one step, is now over here.
Oh dear.
If they, oof.
Big boy
Well.
step. And then the bone sucker sits down again and sort of walks his human meat puppet dogs.
That's horrifying.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like their whole thing. And just The fishing's no good here. Hang on, let me
But you
move.
know, if they are like too lazy to move and we can just walk past, that could be cool too. I don't know their lives. I don't know that that's what would happen, but
I don't
Good
think so.
choice.
They're hunting. They want to catch us.
It's more akin to fishing.
Fishing.
well, I could, hide and prepare to snipe things.
This might be the most we've ever hesitated at an encounter. We're like, oh, giant.
And this isn't
Draco-
even the strongest encounter.
No, this is just an awkward encounter. Just
If we all
Yeah,
sit on
don't
the
want to get.
stairs,
strength encounter we just run at. A dragon? Fuck it. Let's go. But these things were like,
they seem sneaky.
Antic, heard you say sneaky, is already hidden,
Yeah.
vanishes in front of you.
Exactly.
What do you think, Nara?
I think if we can just walk past them, that would probably be best.
I just don't know if we can.
It's certainly something you could try.
So, I mean, like, they see us. Like, there's no doubt that they see us. Well,
Do we want to try to lure them over to the stairs? That sounds like what Scylla was thinking.
Yeah, I like that. And then you can shoot one of them.
Snippy snipe.
Snip.
I have in my wizard spells list. I can conjure. Either I can summon minor monster, which is 1d3 of tiny animals, or I can summon monster 1, which is like 1 animal, and I could be like lure them over here,
I mean, Syl also has the fire elemental pet.
Bertrand,
True.
let's see what happens if he gets close to a zombie.
They're not zombies, they're just dead people.
They're gross.
Meat
Grunner
puppet.
doesn't like this, but this isn't an affront to nature. This
They
is
are
just...
technically.
gonna-
They would be technically considered undead.
I'm
Really?
gonna go ahead and hide.
Okay.
They're
Never mind.
they're both
Behind the
undead and
mushrooms.
plants.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll summon
Are
my
you talking about
dude.
the bone sucker or the meat puppets?
The meat puppets.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Grunner doesn't
Okay,
like them.
there is a flash of light.
Oh, Bertrand, right.
Suddenly, everything
How's
is
it
on
work?
fire.
Perfect!
That's fine.
This mushroom catches up, and the bone shuckers shriek as they step down. They just take one step down, and they're on the ground now.
That's actually kind of
Oh.
perfect. Antic, just
It
back
works.
away. Don't be on fire. Wait, no, you have fire.
Initiative.
They don't like fire, apparently.
I mean, most things don't. Nara's the only one that can, like, feasibly take fire damage. All the rest of us have resistance 5. Silly Bertrand. Just set it all ablaze.
I'll have to
This
remember
fight's gonna
he
be
does that
super,
now.
super quick, so I'm not even gonna do music.
Oh, wow, okay, these guys suck.
I mean, they're not
Wait,
super strong.
who else?
They're only CR5. Bone 4. Step. He swings all of his tentacles at Bertrand.
Oh.
Bertrand takes 15 damage. Minus 5, 10 damage.
Yeah, go Bertrand. Just oof.
And I'm pretty sure that hitting an elemental with a natural attack is not a good thing.
I'd imagine it probably wouldn't be very nice. Yeah?
Apparently, there's no penalty for punching a fire elemental.
That's fine.
That's
Fucking
hilarious.
Bone Sucker 3 has to bring his boys with him. So he's gonna...
It's like when you blow out a candle by pinching it, you're like, you don't make contact long enough for it to really hurt.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
1 tentacle. 1 damage. That's the new shock video on the internet.
For 1 tentacle, 1 damage.
Antic. Everything's on fire, and now they're shrieking, and they're stepping towards you.
Can I hide?
Yeah, you wanna, like, give me somewhere you can hide.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I feel like I probably can't hide from like all of them at once because, like, I feel like I could like go.
Oh, you're not
behind
snapped.
these
1 sec.
machines And yeah.
Can you see through Bertrand?
He's opaque. So no.
Oh, kind of.
Big good boy.
Oh, okay.
Opaque means not able to be seen through.
Ah. Yeah, I see. Because these things have, like, supervision, because they're 70 feet tall.
If I was over here, would I at least be hidden from like
That one and that one, yeah.
all?
But this one is right next to you.
Yeah, that's not the
Give me,
best.
give me a stealth.
Okay.
There's a lot of smoke in the room.
Okay. Would you like to shoot?
I try to like press myself back as far as I can. Yell. Oh.
Give me a shot.
One shot in. Oh,
Just the first shot.
it hits.
21 hits. Who are you gonna shoot?
Oh, did I get sneak attack for that? I forgot to put it.
You did not add your sneak attack, which is 5d6.
Yes. I would like
That's a very
to
big
do that,
potential
please.
ouch. Yeah.
I don't remember the command.
Slash roll 5d6. It's okay, we're only a year into the game.
Has it really been that long?
About.
There we go.
Yeesh.
And I will shoot Bone Sucker 3. Yeah, exactly.
I was about to say, yeah, I would guess.
What?
He says in Acklo.
Ouchie.
It's just a tiny. It's a normal sized arrow. It like is a super like small splinter, but it dealt so much damage.
You shoot him right in the
Hit it.
face.
Pressure point.
Bertrand.
How widespread is this fire? Is it covering like the whole room?
This mushroom is on fire. That's it.
There's mushrooms
All
on
right,
fire.
Bertrand's just gonna like move through the room this way, just trying to set mushrooms on fire.
Okay, he will provoke a
Fire
lot of
thing.
things.
Acrobatics,
Okay.
half speed.
This is so chaotic with everything on fire.
Okay.
I might not be able to make skill checks for him.
You just did twice.
Oh, I don't see them.
Oh, okay, one
Oh.
sec.
That's weird. We all do.
Wow.
Let me give everyone permissions. There you go. Okay. This is all now on fire. There's now a lot of smoke in this room.
That'd be interesting.
And I don't know. Let's say because he walks through them, they have to take the burn. So here's a bunch of reflex saves.
Since he moved, it's a fire elemental. It moved through them. They are not good at that.
Success to reflex saver to catch fire. Yep, it's DC 18. They all catch fire.
The mushrooms are on
Nice.
fire. The bodies are on fire. The mushroom people are on fire. Bertrand is on fire. Bertrand is fire.
What's the fire damage per round? If I or
It
Antic
is 1d6 damage per round.
so we would be mostly immune.
Yeah, me, you, and Antic can max. They'd have to max roll to even take damage, like that. Blah. take small amounts of damage. Enemies.
And they are on fire for 3 rounds. Bone Sucker 2. 5-foot step. Full attack Bertrand.
Oh.
Taking 2 and then 3 damage.
Hanging in there.
Grunyar.
Grunner will take out his bow.
Whoa.
I know, right? Crazy. Attack a lot. No, not that one. That one. Full, yep. No additional bonuses, yep. Okay. Haha, there we go.
Okay.
You know...
You take your bow out and shoot twice. The arrows just plink off the bone suckers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about right.
The meat puppets go.
Ew. Ew.
I think they might see you.
Yeah, they do.
I love the symbol for on fire. It's just red eyes.
Oh, it's the evil eye symbol. I just couldn't find the fire symbol.
Just... They got maced.
Antic is punched twice. However, you duck underneath both. Bertrand is punched once. Missing. The bone sucker, the meat puppets cannot move more than 10 feet away from their bone sucker. Bone sucker 1 goes. 5-foot step. Attack Antic.
Oh.
He should not.
Antic is
Okay.
hit 1, 2, 3 times. Taking
That's
18
fine.
damage. And the bone sucker will use his tentacles to attempt to grapple you 3 times.
So that's rude.
Gonna get sucked. Okay. You are grabbed.
Well,
As the tentacles wrap around you, small little suckers pop off them and start digging into your body.
please don't eat my bones.
You take 1 strength and dex damage.
My bones. Oh, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
Oof, ow, they're injecting you with bone-hurting juice.
Ow!
Wow, Antic, I'm looking at your modifiers. Do you not have any belts on? Like, you don't have a magic belt on?
No, I don't think so.
Wow. Wild.
Maybe I should, get.
You should,
Yep.
probably.
They spend all their money on a weapon.
So you do have a cool weapon.
Yeah.
It is a +3 super cool crossbow.
Which I'm good with because I was annoyed that I kept missing.
Okay, you are currently having your bones sucked.
Alright.
Scylla.
Yeah, I'm gonna deliver any command on Antic.
Yay.
Okay. Antic, make an escape artist
Hey,
check with a
Becky.
+10. Here's a fun fact. A bone sucker can extend their tentacles up to 10 feet.
Oof.
That is not enough.
That sucked.
A +10?
You rolled a
didn't
natural
know it-
1.
Oh.
Alright, well, that's instantaneous, so I can still
like,
javelin, right?
Yep.
So that'll happen too.
Okay, chuck a javelin.
If I can hit the one that's got Antic, I'll do that. Otherwise, the closest one.
The one that has Antic is within view. Just barely.
Yuck it.
Okay, you chuck your javelin, dealing 6 damage.
Oh yeah, the javelin's not magical. Lol.
Oh no, it is with Arcane Strike.
I'll allow it. Just remember to do it next time. Remember to tell me about it next time. Nara.
So I'm trying to decide if I want to go up and hit the meat puppets or not.
Up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
One buff.
I just 5-foot step, so it can
Oh,
be a
no.
full attack, right?
Yeah, sure.
Many buff. Oh,
Antic
Oh.
previews. Yep, that's a bone crying.
That's my bones.
Okay, you demolish this thing utterly in one strike.
Dead.
Nara's scary.
Bone Sucker 4. Step.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Nara, watch out for your bones. The highest one Tiger's the defender. The tentacles whip at you, but the air around you blows them away. Not that. Sucker 3
What?
is on fire.
There's so many
Ow.
sad bones clip art.
Here comes even more sad bones.
Oh no! Wait,
You are
is it my turn?
no, the Bone Sucker's 3 turn. I accidentally went one too far.
Oh, okay, I was like, what?
Play out.
Although he can't grapple you at the same time as the other one.
No double grapple.
Antic.
Okay, so I'm going to use Liberating Command on
Okay.
myself.
That's an immediate action, so it doesn't cost anything at all. Give me the same check. But this time, don't roll an at 1. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
That's much better.
Whoop, you're good.
And I would like to run away, please.
Okay, you make the withdraw action, or you just run in?
Withdraw.
Yeah, I'll withdraw.
Sprint!
Yep, you run around the
like,
mushrooms and hide behind
bye!
Bertrand. It's Bertrand's turn.
Bertrand save.
Yep, now he's gonna attack.
Okay, who's he attacking?
He's gonna get Bone Sucker 2 here. What has he got? He's got slams and that's it? 2 slams.
2 slams. The 2 punches do 39 damage.
Big fiery boy.
He's smacked twice. And
Fire.
Bone Sucker's not on fire for more.
He's just already on fire.
Man, new party member just dropped. Bone Sucker 2 is gonna swing back. He's hit once for 0 damage. Grunyar, your bow in your hand. You feel confident about your
I don't
bow
know if I
skills.
do. I will attempt once more.
Hey, 8 damage.
Is that with the burning and everything?
Yes,
Okay.
you rolled
I
a
was
1
making
at
sure.
that.
I was making sure, because sometimes weapons will come up like with just like
You deal
this one, it just
14
says
damage.
longbow.
Nice, you did it.
Hey, you know what? That actually, I'll take it. That works.
Human meat puppets go.
Oh yeah, what's my AC without my shield?
It's 14 less.
Jesus, my shield gives me 14 AC?
Yeah.
Good God, that's massive.
Oh wait, no, that's your armor. 7.
I was gonna say, I was like, what? Okay, so I actually have a 26 AC because my shield is not out.
The bone puppets, the meat puppets swing at Bertrand. Doing nothing.
They suck.
One Sucker 1. He's
There they
looking
are.
for Antic's tasty bones.
Rude.
He's gonna find all.
However, Bertrand does swing as he moves within
Thanks,
his reach.
Bertrand.
Punch.
I guess I should have hasted myself. Jeez.
He's now very angry at Bertrand and will swing at Bertrand instead. These things aren't
Good.
incredibly smart.
A mushroom.
They are mushroom. To be fair.
Scylla. This fight is Antic and Bertrand solo the whole room while everyone chills in the corner.
Hey,
It's
man.
fine. We're
Antic is
homies.
literally doing the like MMO thing where you run around and like kite.
Yeah.
Always an
Antic.
excellent strategy.
When Antic is the tank, what?
Scylla, what are you doing, bud?
Lol.
Doing my javelin, arcane as always.
Oh my
The
god,
same
huge
one,
fire
number
elementals have
2.
huge fire
Or 3.
elementals have spring attack. That's wild.
Yeah.
And mobility.
You're swinging at 3?
Yeah.
19 damage.
Imagine leaving it at 1 HP.
Oh.
I did too. Ah,
My bones that I've stolen.
glare
Nora.
at it hard enough, will it take a damage?
My bones.
Nara, what are you doing, bud?
I'm gonna cleave. Can I not?
Yeah,
cleave
you
'cause
are.
You can cleave.
Okay.
Give me a single swing. Dead. Also dead. You swing twice and sever the cords, and the meat puppets just fall on the ground dead. You also
Okay.
don't need to make a swing attack. You realize that you could just make a sunder check on the cord itself, but you guys are strong enough that you don't need to worry about that. Bone Sucker is gonna go for your bones again.
No.
They don't have
You're
consent.
Tasty bones.
You're too fucking windy. He can't reach you.
Too windy. Much wow.
This one's going for Grunyar's bones now that he's able to be hit.
Hey.
Grunyar's
I'm
bones are
still
too low to the
unable to
ground.
hit.
They can't reach you.
You know, that's the perks of, yeah.
Antic. Cut to this side of the fight.
Okay, if I, try to hide.
Absolutely not. This
Well,
thing's looking
that's what
right
I
at
thought.
you.
I was like, okay, that's really annoying though.
It is.
I'm gonna do my 3 attacks on him,
Wow.
cause he can see me,
Oh, this guy should move as well.
and it's rude.
How dare you look at me? That was
Oh.
not 3 attacks.
That was too
Yeah,
fast.
something weird happened. Oh yeah, I forgot to press buttons.
Something weird happened. I forgot.
Okay. 1, 2. The second one hits, but it's not a crit
Why not?
because it's not confirmed. Bertrand.
You know what?
Bertrand begins to
forward.
punch.
He
You're
does
not
punches, power attacks, and maybe you can get both of them.
Crack, crack. They both die instantly.
Good.
The meat puppets all fall over. Grunyar.
I mean, I might as well.
You're gonna shoot. That will provoke 2 attacks. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, miss. You shoot 1 for 12 damage, and the other
Yeah, 3
misses.
3's dead. Bertrand?
Ouchie!
How is it
There are
Bertrand's
n-
turn again?
There are no meat puppets left.
Oh.
Scylla.
It's javelin time. For the one remaining, number 4.
You stick it for 20 damage.
There's a big
Nara.
javelin.
It's a very small javelin, it's just thrown very hard.
I'm gonna whack.
No, it's a big javelin, but it's thrown very softly, so it's an equal
It's
amount of
just kind
force.
Gently tossed.
Gravity does most of the work.
It's a dainty toss.
Yo, by the way, speaking of gravity, this isn't related at all to gravity, but I found this sweet Mexican restaurant in my town in an alley behind a chop shop. There's a single door with a sign. There's no sign on the street.
That sounds really sketchy, but I'm glad it's good.
And I got for $8, I got a big old burrito. It was like a 2-pound burrito. I loved it.
God, I miss quality Mexican food.
And it's actually made by a Mexican family, which is great. It's actually hard to get actual good Mexican food in the Midwest.
Bro, we
Laughs
live in New Mexico, and it's still hard to get good Mexican food.
You can probably get good native food, though.
Kind of.
Navajo tacos.
No, new Mexican food sucks.
Yeah, we don't get Mexican food.
That
we
is
get new
incorrect.
Mexican.
Nara,
disagree
make
with
your
both of you.
attacks.
Walloped.
Dead.
Walloped. Really
Do
hard.
not slander our good state.
You swing
I will
twice.
slander all of New Mexico.
You swing twice like you're severing a tree, and the bone sucker falls over.
Now you're just... a whole room's on fire. So, does Bertrand hate us?
Bertrand doesn't think.
Oh.
Also,
I mean,
isn't
he's
it a
intelligent,
war
but he's enslaved to Scylla's will.
Oh.
Well,
Scylla's a slaver.
Excellent.
oh,
You essentially have complete mental control over him. He doesn't exist for... Even though he's ripped, look at him.
He is,
Why is he?
has fire
Why does he have sculpted abs?
and obliques?
because
That's what Scylla wants him to look like.
exactly.
He's got a
I would
huge.
give him scales.
He's got a huge flaming dick, just hanging.
Oh.
Kind of does.
If
I mean,
Yeah,
if I summoned him in the horny room, would it affect him too?
It would not.
I think it's more of a Kendall.
The fire elemental does not have sex characteristics.
Aside from the
Yeah.
dick, apparently.
Well, yeah, but that's
Aside
just,
from the
it's
giant
entirely
dick.
for show.
It's the little Ken doll thing.
just setting the room on fire. Well,
Glad these mushrooms aren't poisonous, and we're not breathing in poisonous mushroom fumes.
Well, the room is quiet except for the crackling of flames.
Alright, I'm just gonna send him up and away to go look at stuff before he expires.
This is what he tells you.
Oof. Oh god, that's
He's just like,
many-
I see nothing.
It's
that's
a
many
maze.
words.
That is not a maze.
It's amazing.
Those tunnels don't lead anywhere. They eventually get so small that only rats could fit through them.
We know rats.
You're right.
We're friends with them.
It's
You're
the
right.
only emblem we found.
You're not exactly very friendly to any other creatures.
No, we kind of just kill them. To be fair, a lot of them try to kill us first.
Bertrand does not expire, by the way. Like, ever.
Yeah.
Because I can just keep summoning more.
No, I mean, like, he doesn't go wait till he dies.
Really?
Yeah, he's infinite. That's why the item's overpowered.
Alright, make him go left.
Alright? Okay, he lights up the cave as well.
Dope.
You can't see where he goes. He walks out of sight.
That's fine.
Eventually, he walks back. And then he sort of floats this way as well. And then he floats back several minutes later. Okay, I'll reveal what he saw.
Best new party member. That's a mossy rock.
It's a Yoshi egg.
Antic. What are you doing?
Don't do that.
Yum.
I got the zoomy.
Alright, so it looked like there were going to be tons of loose ends, but there's really just one door out of here, and a weird egg.
You're an egg.
I am
Antic,
the
stop.
Eggman.
We'll save.
Oh no.
That's what I was hoping to hear.
Why would you? Okay, fair.
Alright. Antic.
pretty
As you get
rock.
closer and closer to the rock, you start to feel nauseous.
That's good.
And then, Antic, I'm gonna message you something.
Okay.
Bam, check your DMs. Everyone watches as Antic gets close to the rock, stops, and then, like, looks around strangely.
Uh.
Antic, you look around at a bunch of people and a fire elemental.
Who are
What is
you
this
guys?
egg?
Scylla,
rock,
that's a
I suppose.
rock.
What does it do?
Hey, Tiefling.
You don't know.
Tiefling. I know that. Who are you? Where am I?
Oh god.
Well, it's kind of dark.
There's a fire elemental.
The moss glows very slightly, but then becomes normal again.
Hello? Who are you guys?
I'm Scylla.
Hi! What's up?
Undaunted.
I'm purple.
I'm orange. So, you know.
Now, this may come as a surprise, but you do know us.
You look a little familiar. It might just be because you're a tiefling, but
We just killed a bunch of mushroom undead, and then you went over by this weird magical rock. Is
I
it magical, actually?
With detect magic, the magic rock does have powerful divination magic on it. Not specifically the rock, but the moss. Nara, you have no clue what this moss is.
Is it nature or is it arcana?
It would be Arcana, but Nara did not roll good enough.
Big nature or big arcana roll.
Pretty average Arcana roll for this level.
Yeah, look at my
I
enhancement.
do a backflip.
Sick.
Well, that hasn't changed.
Yeah, Nara, you see... Not Nara, Antic, you see a tiefling, a human woman, you assume, and a dwarf, as well as a fire elemental kind of just chilling.
I turn towards Nara and I'm like, wow, you're really pretty. Who are you?
Just
Oh,
walks
bye.
away.
Okay, I didn't mean to offend you. just
Scylla,
are-
that right there is memory moss. The only way for her to regain her memories would be for her to eat all of the moss on that rock.
Does she remember her name?
No.
Alright, Orange, I have bad news.
She loses all memories, including, except for basic personality traits.
like doing backflips.
Yeah.
What's the bad news?
This is memory moss, and the only way for you to regain your memory is to eat every last bit. It tastes horrible.
You have no clue how it tastes.
I feel like you're trying to prank me right now. I don't know if I should trust you.
Scylla, give me diplomacy.
What a tiefling lie.
All the
Yes.
time.
Alright, so I get what +4 for my stuff, or
It's
is it
already
on my sheet?
calculated in.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You're
I just
just-
get. I'm gonna use my enhancement for a +5 to charisma. What is that?
Oh yeah, you
Bring
get
it
what you
to.
use your what once a day thing or however many times per day thing to make yourself. Is it what increase a stat by your level?
It's a +5 enhancement bonus because it's half of the level. I can do it 10 times a day though.
Okay, so your charisma becomes 19 for one check.
What is it now? Like, what do I add as a bonus?
It's a plus. You'd essentially a +5 total. So make a diplomacy check +5. Okay, nice. You have no clue. This tiefling is pretty shifty looking, Antic, despite the fact that he's very well dressed. He doesn't seem like a very smart person.
I don't know. Are you trying to poison me? Is this poisonous moss? And you're trying
You
to get
gotta
me to
eat the
die?
moss. You gotta eat it, Orange.
I love that he's just calling her orange.
How much will you pay me to eat this moss?
I will give you this ruby.
That's pretty good. That's a good ruby.
Nara, what are you doing, bud?
I was debating just grabbing her and dragging her over to the rock.
Don't you have, like, Zone of Truth or something?
You have telekinesis.
Does anybody have like some hot sauce I can put on the moss or something?
Does nobody have a truth spell?
Some
Do I have a
salt.
truth spell?
A nice
No,
If
I'd
you
have to
if
vinaigrette?
you had it
prepare
prepared, yes, yeah, you would.
Yeah, I'd have to prepare it, but Nara doesn't have to prepare.
Nara does not have a truth spell.
Really?
Yep.
Are
Okay, the
are
ruby
you
and what
sure?
else?
Oh wait, Nara has detect lies. She can detect someone else's lie, but she can't
Sure.
make herself say the truth.
No, but Nara can detect lies.
At least
Yes.
make your case. Help me out, guys. Back me up.
So they'd be able to say that Scylla is in fact.
Yes, the other person who I don't know is definitely trustworthy.
I mean, Nara, do I notice that they have like clericy stuff going on?
I mean, they look kind of like adventurers. So do you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what would tell you Grunyar's a paladin. I don't know. Other than the everything about him.
I'm like, are you a paladin?
I just love that the fire elemental is just meandering around.
He's existing.
And she doesn't care at all.
And pretty lady, you'll let me hold your hand?
Nara, you can
I get-
speak.
I get a ruby,
I know.
and I get to hold your hand.
Would you be too flustered saying that in real life?
How about a kiss, though?
Yes,
No.
they would.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Okay. There's about 1 meter squared of moss on that rock.
That's a lot of moss.
Seriously, does anyone have like a vinaigrette or something? Ranch dressing?
Prestidigitation help at all? Can you do taste?
Prestidigitation could make the moss taste very good.
Yeah.
Cotton candy moss.
Okay.
I was thinking rock candy.
Scylla, you wave your arms and you make the moss tasty. Okay, Antic.
I take a very tiny bite at first to make sure that I don't like die of poison.
Okay. It tastes like whatever Scylla made it taste like.
Cotton
That's
candy,
pretty
That
good.
was requested.
That should be how all vegetables are.
Okay. You get to chomping.
Chomp chomp.
It takes like 25 minutes.
I like she would be so full. Like just too much green.
You like
We're all
ate
just
you
watching.
said you like ate someone's garden.
Ugh.
Once the last bite is
Can you
swallowed,
imagine the fiber content?
once the last bite is swallowed, Antic, suddenly you're you again.
Oh. That was weird.
What would have happened if the moss was destroyed before she could eat it?
She would never regain her memories again.
Like,
I hand her a ruby.
but if we use like a wish spell or something?
I mean, a wish could do it, but it seems kind of a waste of a wish.
That is not a waste of a wish. That's my whole memories.
That's my whole life experience and everything.
Sorry for flirting with you, Nara.
Also,
When
you need to make
I
a
forgot
fort
who
save
you
after
were.
eating so much moss.
Too much candy.
Okay,
That's not good.
you are nauseated
Too much candy.
for 5 minutes.
Nara, can you like carry me?
No.
The whole time that they're holding Nara's hand, they're just
Please?
nauseous.
I already apologized for flirting with you. When I don't know who I am, okay, bye.
Nara is not a woman of their word.
There's a dog barking in the background in the dungeon.
Also, can someone heal me?
We could
From
gather around
before?
Grunyar.
I'm good with that.
How much health have they lost? I mean,
36 or
yeah,
20,
I can
26.
Yeah, I can channel once.
Nice. Let me do the channeling. Oh, okay.
Done. Not a terrible roll for once.
Would you like to include Bertrand? Oh, that's damage. I can't undo it.
Grunyar was evil all along.
Grunyar was the
And of
BB-8.
course, I would like to include Bertrand. He is a party member.
Nice.
Bring.
Bertrand reaches for the door and like stops right before touching it and kind of looks back at Scylla.
Go ahead, Bertrand. Go ahead.
Okay.
Watch out for mossy rocks.
Bertrand tries to open the door, but it just catches on fire.
I mean,
Oh.
it'll eventually be
Imagine,
open.
Scylla, you sent Bertrand over to the rock and the moss burned off before I ate it all. Be bad.
We would have needed to get like a greater wish.
Yeah.
Bertrand just punches the door down because it's on fire and breaking before he slips in.
This is very destructive.
That's literally his.
Bertrand.
It is his nature to
He's
destroy.
literally
Fire.
somewhat sentient fire.
Me too.
He gonna be the destructive boy.
As you climb, you notice this room is familiar.
Oh. I don't like that.
Let's see. This chamber bears a great resemblance to the other room you guys were in, with 20 marble red sarcophagi whose tops are carved to resemble warriors and adventurers. However, unlike before, in the rooms where you saw your guy, both you and other adventurers, like, carved in this room, they are carved, depicting great, suffering great agonies. One person is depicted screaming as his flesh is devoured by worms. Another stares out in madness while his skin is being stripped away. The third
This
is a
really
shriveled
is a lovely
husk.
place.
There's also images of you guys also likewise showing signs of torture and madness.
Oh,
Carved into the walls.
nice.
Pretty dope.
Is that
Is
like
it a-
an illusion thing?
Yeah, is it magical?
I was about to say, did we ever investigate that?
This room is magical. Would you like to attempt to disbelieve it?
Yes.
Abel.
Make a will save.
Abel.
Abel.
Chill.
The exact same as last time.
Looks pretty real to you. Same with Scylla.
I don't like the look of this.
Am I still damaged from the bone suckers?
Yes.
Dog
Like
is
my
super
dex thing? I need help, you guys.
You could do lesser restoration if someone has that prepared.
Please?
I always have that prepared.
Yay!
We
You
might
wanna
want
do
to get
it?
a wand at that at some point. We take a
Yeah.
lot of ability damage.
And take your healed.
Yay!
That's it. Let's see. Oh my god, the music is not looping. There you go.
So, when you press push to talk a bunch of times, yeah, press it.
Yeah, whatever that meant.
Yeah, whatever you were saying.
Yeah, you cut out. And it was just like...
It's alright.
You look at
Just so
yourselves.
you know.
You look at yourselves carved on the wall, depicting great agony.
Is it
That
well
doesn't look good.
carved?
Yeah, it's pretty well carved. It's
So what are the blue circles? Are they rugs?
the blue circle is a hole in the ground,
Just like the other room.
just like the other room.
Hmm.
Any of the coffins seem different?
Not than there were in the other room. Although in the other room you spent about 20 minutes destroying every single coffin.
What are they
Scylla.
made out of?
They're made of stone,
Oh, okay.
but we use Calisando to just break them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could just have Bertrand walk through them, but they're stone.
Are we gonna do the same process?
Yes.
Okay. The group spends about 15-20 minutes as Nara goes to each coffin and smashes them repeatedly.
I thought you were going to say goes to eat the coffin.
There's now just a bunch of stones and bricks everywhere.
You said Scylla. What do I see?
Scylla, I was about to say, you see nothing that I haven't explained. Beyond the crypt, a ladder descends a circular shaft in the floor, dropping 50 feet into an antechamber. Bertrand just waits near the end of the room while you guys explore it. Antic. Examining the remains of the coffins, there was nothing inside any of them.
Wow.
Although the coffins were well built and pretty hard to open normally, you'd assume.
Grunyar, would it be disrespectful to lay in a coffin?
There's not a lot of places to lay anymore.
Yeah, one, the coffins are destroyed. Two, they're, as far as I can see, they're all unowned, so it might be a little weird, but no.
Once again, kind of weird, but not a sin.
Yeah.
That
Like
should be a
things that
Reddit.
could do.
Subreddit.
Antic, you look down, and there is a 50-foot shaft leading towards a marble black door.
Marble black door, everybody. Know what that means?
It could also be a party motto.
Bertrand is gonna wait till you guys go down, because if he's also down, you guys will all be on fire.
Is this a hole? It's just a hole? It doesn't have water in it?
It is a hole. But there is a ladder.
I was like, if there's water and it got in it and it just like steamed up and we turned into a hot.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That.
Grania, are you vibing in the back? What's going on over there? Alright. And that hole leads to this next room you see with the black marble door. Nara takes the initiative. For the first time ever.
Wow.
Nara, you climb down. In front of you is a marble black door that opens inward. It's a pull door.
Is it a magical pull door?
It does not appear to have magic on it.
Open the door.
Nice.
Nice.
It could have been a push door. That would have been so much more convenient. There's more space.
Alright. Looking through the doorway, you see a 30-foot long hall that ends in an oval archway right about here. The archway is inscribed with curving lines that suggest the movement of wind. The chamber beyond is solid marble, and it's a 30-foot high ceiling. Do you still have Detect Magic on, Scylla?
Yeah, 60 feet.
The archway has moderate conjuration magic.
Watch out for the archway. It summons things. Probably? Maybe I'll do a spellcraft, see if I can examine this archway.
Alright. You'd have to get closer to the archway to do that. Antic and Bertrand just chilling out at the top of the ladder. Bertrand's still waiting for everyone to get out of the way. He'll just chill.
He can't chill, he's fire.
Scylla. This appears to have some sort of activation when walked through. From what you see, it appears to be a powerful gust of wind spell. Although you don't know why it blows. Looking in this room, there's this room is, of course, like I said, solid marble and has a 30-foot high ceiling. As well as you see slabs, these sort of large sarcophagi placed. This one is tall enough and has little barbs sticking out of the side of it. So you have to essentially squeeze past it through the barbs.
And the wind would blow into the room?
You're not sure which direction it blows. only that there is an effect that blows wind.
It's pretty heavy. Wind might not be able to blow them around. We'll give it a shot if you guys don't mind.
We can't antic disable it though.
Do you have the ability to dispel magic? It is not a magical trap. It is a permanency spell with a trigger.
Oh.
Oh, Grunier's probably right then. Someone's got to eat the
Let's
wind.
say, is there like
Well,
we send in Bertrand?
no, he's fire.
He could blow
Okay.
back onto us potentially.
Bertrand is actually pushed forward,
Or blown away?
which pushed
Oh.
Scylla and Nara out of the way, and the door slams behind you.
Oh no.
As you walk through, this slides open, revealing a small bottle, and there is suddenly a sucking sound. Suddenly, everyone immediately realizes there's no more air in this room. Everyone must either hold their breath instantly or begin suffocating.
Okay then.
I will definitely hold
Initiative.
My breath.
Also, Bertrand stops
Yeah.
existing because there is no air.
Poor Bertrand.
Aw.
At least for once, his death was quick.
For once.
Alright.
Most of us can hold our breath for a good period of time.
The cops are coming.
Yeah.
Alright. First things first, Nara. Suddenly, there's that immediate, like, pain in your chest. You quickly close your mouth, holding your breath. What do you do?
How do I know how long I can hold my breath?
You can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to your con mod. Not your con mod, your con score.
So you've got like
16?
You got like a minute and a half of breath,
Okay.
which is
pretty good
wild.
job.
I could never. People,
I can
D&D
do that.
characters can hold their breath for a really long time. I guess I have bad lungs.
I'll rephrase. I used to be able to.
I
I
have
haven't.
asthma.
I haven't tried to do.
Nara,
that.
you walk over.
Can I like sprint or no? Because I'm holding my
You
breath.
could double move. You can't sprint while you can't use the run action, but you can double move.
Okay, I'm just gonna go there.
Scylla.
I want to know about this potion. Can I examine it from here? or do you
That
need
is
to get
not a
close to it?
potion. That is an empty bottle. That
Was it
appears.
empty before?
Yes.
It's a bottle of infinite vacuum.
Oh,
No, I have no idea. Don't actually listen to me.
that sounded exactly true.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, I guess.
I examined the empty bottle and the altar it's on.
It is empty, and the altar is blank.
Excellent.
The bottle does have a stopper next to it.
I shall complete a
Ah.
double move.
As you run this way, I'm going to reveal something. If you'd like your token. You hit a force cage. You are immediately stopped by an invisible wall.
I guess it's just a force cage.
It
Somebody
is a
else
force
need to
cage. You
dispel.
essentially run into it because you don't see it. And you must make a reflex save, as it shoots energy out at you.
Not just a force wall, huh?
Not just a force wall. A force electric fence. You do not take any damage, as it zaps out and you quickly back away in time.
Is there sound, or is it like a vacuum?
Complete vacuum. Scylla, that is your turn.
Yes.
Grunyar. To get through there, you're gonna need an escape artist check. Stop.
Okay. Sorry, I was checking. I can actually still fairly easily hold my breath.
Are you
for a
holding your
minute
breath
and a
that whole turn? Oh yeah, that's the immersion. The immersion. You have to hold your breath during your turn.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just held my breath for the last minute and a half.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
you're gonna need a escape artist check if you're gonna move through there.
I'm stopping here.
Okay.
I only have like 5 feet anyway.
Antic.
I would like to cast the spell Air Bubble on myself so that I
What?
can breathe.
Let me check. Yep. Okay. You can breathe for 10 minutes.
Well, aren't you special?
Can that be done on other people?
I will try to make sure
It
that
can,
everyone gets out. Is what I will try to do.
but I don't believe she has that many spell slots.
Yeah, I think this is my last one, but I can try to help you guys get out. Like, I can stay in here and, like, push you
Nara.
through places.
That's an escape artist check, Nara. Just squeeze through there.
Great.
That is failed by more than 5. You are now wedged.
Oh, fantastic.
That is your turn.
Great.
You
Scylla.
are a big armor girl.
Your tooth dummy thick. Actually, technically that was -4, but whatever.
Just break it with your adamantine death sword.
You could do that if you weren't wedged. Scylla, what are you doing, bud?
I want to end up over here, just in case this goes really badly and we gotta teleport out, so I can reach everyone.
True.
Wasn't the whole thing you didn't have a teleport prepared?
Wait, but we got full spells back when we came to the bone crawler lair.
Yeah, no, they have teleport. It's just not all that useful yet. We're not in danger.
Well, no, but the reason we didn't teleport out is because there was an invisible wall. So what was the reason we didn't teleport out then if you had teleport prepared?
Oh no, they had
When?
made the joke that they didn't have teleport prepared, but they clarified that they did in fact have it, but we haven't really had a reason to.
Okay.
Necessarily.
Grunyar.
Wait, I wanna examine the altar here too. Whoops, plus 12. I forgot to add that.
This is just a block. This is not an altar.
Just an obstacle.
Yeah.
Can I push Nara?
Make a strength check.
To be like, go.
Okay.
Why?
You give them a +2 on their next escape artist roll.
My rolls sucked.
Antic. You're breathing just fine.
I will assist people who need it.
Just go this way.
Well, I don't want to leave yet because I can breathe and you guys can't.
Yeah, but if you can open the door, then we all can breathe. Theoretically.
Okay, where was I?
There.
I can use my boots of haste and like zoom over here potentially.
You would have to use your whole turn to
Yeah.
escape artist through.
That is, yeah, that's okay.
You're also
will
dummy
try.
thick, so this might be hard.
Ooh, I'm too dummy thick. Woo!
Okay, give me escape artist.
Oh.
That's not enough. But you
I
don't fail
am
by more
too
than
dummy
5, so
thick.
you're not stuck.
You're just taking your time.
I should
Yeah.
have just stayed over with you guys.
I mean, you
Nara.
have to go through eventually.
Give me another escape artist with a +2. Okay, you are still stuck. If only you had a stepbrother to help you. Scylla.
Can we do something to help Nara?
You could push her.
Can we push? Yeah, I'm strong. Do my enhancement thing. Unless it's a pure strength check.
It is a pure strength check.
So I don't think I can enhance that, but I will try.
You shove Nara right at the other side.
It's double my push. Oh,
Is that a full round, or can I still move?
You can still move.
Yeah.
Give me escape artist.
See if I made it.
2.
The one skill that no one ever invests in.
Nope.
You did not get through.
You're not
Wedge?
trapped.
Not wedged.
Yeah.
You just straight up don't get through.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you're like Antic.
Grunyar.
I don't really wanna do that. Can I try to motion, I guess, to Nara to do the adamantine sword thing?
On the door?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just pointing at the door and being frantic is enough.
Point at sword, point at door.
Antic. Nice.
Well,
Why do we all suck?
No one ever puts points into it.
I guess.
Isn't it like a dexterity ability?
It is, but Antic doesn't have any points in it.
Antic doesn't have a +5 million. to
Antic has a
his-
+1 to Escape Artist.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I should probably do that.
Nara. You walk over, the door's unlocked.
Open.
Okay, there is a blowing of wind. You are knocked on your ass, essentially. But suddenly there's air to breathe again, and the trap is
Yay.
over.
That wasn't that bad.
That's good.
When the door opens, this obstacle sinks into the floor, opening it up for everyone else. Let me unsnap you guys.
Scylla, come here.
An unexpected error.
Pop
What
the
is
bubble.
happening?
You moved exactly when I tried to unsnap you. Ignore that Scylla. Use this Scylla.
Pop the bubble.
You there, Scylla?
Alright. Yes. I had to get out of my error loop there. Now it is time to pop the bubble.
Pop the bubble.
Okay. With a gentle pop, use your nail to pop the bubble.
Pop.
There you go.
Nice. What's revealed is... you get one guess.
Other side of the thing.
A hallway.
Jam.
Yes,
A
I got
hallway,
it.
yes.
Completely
there's
correct.
There's just nothing on the other side of this.
Yeah?
That's stupid. Bone crawler lair is stupid.
Is there still an electric field over in the left?
Yes.
We'll never know what that was.
It was a red herring.
Really?
Yeah, you were supposed to try to get through the root force cage. Nothing you do with the bottle does anything.
That's a lie. Get the bottle.
Alright. Not Antic. Nara, you walk into this long hallway. This hallway descends. It's like at a... God, what is the angle? It's like a 80-degree angle as it descends down.
Can I slide?
No, not enough that you can slide. Each section of this area, as you walk through, you see on the walls shadows move and sort of watch you, sort of whispering to each other.
Is magical?
Yes, it's a magical illusion. You might want to slow down. You hear something right about here. You hear something whispered out loud. Everyone hears it. Who is the greatest of all masters?
I am so tempted to say something, but I don't want to accidentally get us killed.
You. The shadows point at Nara. Who is the greatest of all masters?
I feel like I know the answer, but I don't want to say it.
You can answer or you cannot. I'm counting. I'm counting the seconds till you are out of time.
I'm not gonna answer.
Alright. Everyone else has 20 seconds.
Until death.
No, until you get it wrong.
Or kiss?
The shadows whisper and vanish from this part of the hallway.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I've got Infernal Blood. I can say that.
Oh man, if you got that one wrong, you would have fought 12 shadows.
Ew.
Yeah,
Fun.
that's yucky. Oh,
Good thing we lied.
We can also
I
cover
was
a lot
really
of distance.
tempted to just say me, but I was like, I don't want to ruin this.
Nara, halfway through this hall, the same thing happens.
stop teleporting.
As you begin to walk, the shadows begin to whisper. You're not far enough for them to ask the question yet, though. You want to continue to lead the pack, Nara? You're very knowledgeable.
I don't know.
We going?
Sense and religion checks.
The walls whisper. What is the third sacrament? They all point at Nara. Answer.
I feel like this is a lore quiz.
It is.
I feel like this is our test.
I do
Who-
+1 for Nara.
Oh, you
Or-
absolutely don't get to roll.
Oh, okay.
Because it's something I told you last session.
I wasn't here.
Too bad.
That's what you get for not being here.
Who remembers
I
the
was-
epi- I'll allow someone else to instead of Nara, because she wasn't here. But who remembers the epitaph of the final sacrament, the first thing you read upon entering the Bonecrawler lair, the poem?
Antic.
What is the third sacrament? They point at Scylla. Answer.
Oh god, no,
I don't know. This just turned into, what was that game show? On Nickelodeon?
Are you smarter
Secrets
than-
of the Hidden Temple?
Oh, okay.
can the illusion be disbelieved?
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna sprint.
Alright. You start running down the hall.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I got
give me-
20 seconds.
Give me some runs.
With draw action, I can go, what, 120 times 3 feet, 360 feet?
I mean literally move. No one's stopping you from moving. You can move.
We're going.
Okay. The shadows whisper and then vanish as you fail the question.
Aha! The answer was silence.
The shadows in this hall also dance.
We're gonna fight a lot of shadows.
This is bad.
Grunyar. They all whisper and point at you. For whom is Orcus's mercy granted?
This is why we need a note taker.
I feel like the answer is something like the undead or something like that.
Oh, there was a thing written somewhere over here that pretty much tells us all this crap.
True.
It's also the key to like every single room is a piece of it.
Yep. You guys were in the breath room, there was a bone room, there was a blood room, there was a bile room, a seed
There was a
room.
seed room. Now we're in the brain room. But I don't remember the order of them all or anything, so.
That's 30 seconds.
Yep.
The shadows disappear on the walls.
Oh, shit. There are a lot of shadows. So be ready. Oh, okay.
What do we remember about shadows? They're like the upgraded wraiths?
Opposite.
Yeah. The shadows are what killed Jimmy.
They suck out your stats,
They suck out your strength. And if
Which
you
is
die
very
to them,
bad.
you
You
become
reach the
one.
end of the hallway. At the end of the Death Walk, the hall widens to a 40-foot wide, 50-foot long room with a vaulted ceiling. The walls of this room depict an incredible array of cavorting demons inflicting pain and suffering upon screaming mortals.
Do we see ourselves?
No. Nothing happens immediately because you're walking. But you reach the end of the hallway, which is blank with no doors. Except for all along the walls, beautifully carved murals of the hellish abyss are found. Throughout the halls, shadows dance on the walls.
I'm gonna think about this. What's the deal with the shadows and the hellish abyss?
Andre!
Really?
Andre's there. He's vibing.
You know what's really weird? Like, me hitting the mute button that literally turns off power to my microphone does not mute my microphone.
Vibe. As you guys all walk in, the shadows dancing on the walls kind of turn and look at you as if you were not invited to the party. And they flow into the shapes of the demons. Because you only failed 2 questions, only 2 demons crack out of the walls.
Bring it.
And I forgot to bring Bertrand back.
I would like to back up, please.
You can on your turn. There's a roll on initiative. The rocks break out of the stone plaster and screech as they get ready to pounce on you. Initiative time. Top of the round, Antic.
So, I would like to back up, please.
Nice.
I don't know if I should try to shoot yet.
Don't.
Huh?
Or I guess it's too late to delay.
I'll just...
They already used their turn.
I'm just gonna wait. Can I hold an action?
Yeah, what do you want to hold for?
I want to hold a shooty shoot until somebody else attacks.
Okay. Varrock 2 will 5-foot step and start attacking. Grunyor.
Well, they would hit me once, so I'll just reaction block that.
Okay. The Varrock jumps up and starts pounding on you with claws, bites, and talons. And it's going to use a free action to flap its wings and release a cloud of spores from its body.
Nice.
Ew.
Grunyar, Nara's just too far away, but Grunyar's within range. You're gonna make a... Actually, no, there's no save, you just take damage.
What is it?
Take 5 damage.
Okay.
As the spores settle on you and then grow into thick vines, which begin to constrict you.
Oh, dope.
Varrock 1 will fly 30 feet directly upwards. And then fly
That's good.
over here.
Damn birds.
The Varrock will then shriek as a standard action. Everyone must make DC 21 fort saves or be stunned. Anyone who's not a demon, I mean.
Do tieflings count?
No.
Nara
And Scylla, you're both stunned for 1 round. Scylla, you do nothing. Grunyar.
First hit. And then Smiting was a swift action,
Yes.
so I will smite the Vrock. Let me see. Smite is charisma to on hit or charisma.
Charisma to hit, level to
There we
damage.
Is it an outsider?
And this is a chaotic evil outsider, yes, so double level to
Oh,
damage.
right. So I am paladin level 8, so 16 to damage.
And they are axiomatic. You can add axiomatic and your holy to it as well.
dope. Just add the axiomatic. Holy's already built in. Don't add undead.
All right. Remember to do axiomatic twice.
Oh, right. More axiomatic.
So that's 10, not 26. Nine. 19 plus 66 is 75 damage. Nope. 85 damage. It shrieks in pain, as you actually have a weapon that is good, so resistance doesn't matter, and you're also paladin. Nara, you do nothing. Antic. Would you like to do your shooty shoot before your turn starts?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay.
The one that I held.
Just real Gatling gun hours here.
What?
The arrow bounces off. It is now your
Is
turn, Antic.
Scylla considered within range for gang up? Or
No, he is not.
He can't
Oh,
threaten.
sorry. Also,
Wait.
at the end of your turn, Grunyar, the vines constrict, dealing 3 damage.
Big ouch.
I'm going to click my boots and haste myself.
You're hasted. Ow. The last one hits. It doesn't crit.
Good.
1 damage.
That's really lame. Oh.
Because your weapon is
Doesn't
not
look good.
good aligned. Vrock 2 is going to go all hog wild on Grunyar's face.
Yikes.
I have a 35 AC against them.
Missing all. Vrock 1 turns to go all hog wild on Nara's face.
Oh.
Dealing 16, 25, 36, 46 damage.
Oof.
Oof.
Big oof.
That's the sound that Nara makes when she falls over. Scylla.
I footstep back. Full action to bring Bertrand back.
Let me get that boy. Where is he? Oh man, I deleted him. 1 sec.
Oh, stop deleting Bertrand.
Poor
He's a
person.
good boy.
Boom. Oh god.
Where did you put him?
He cannot fit there, Scylla.
Put him where he can reach both of the rocks.
It
And maybe
doesn't
still
matter.
get cover from Grunyar.
It doesn't matter if he's on top of me. Will not really do a whole lot.
Alright. Grunyar.
Second verse, same as the first. Do that. Get another rock of axiomatic in.
Dead.
Nice.
You strike the rock several times, and the vines on you burn away at the same time he does.
5 foot step this way, put shield there. Oh, that was without my bonus too. I
Nara,
forgot about it.
you have just been punched a whole bunch.
Get revenge.
Now, are you alive?
Maybe.
Okay, good. Just checking. You never know.
Cut up the bird.
Ouch. 56 damage.
Are they a spellcaster?
They're not. Oh, actually, wait. They are, but they're not a cleric.
Ah, okay.
Well, a divine spellcaster. They're not a divine
There you go.
spellcaster. They're a sorcerer, technically.
Ah, okay. Their magic isn't necessarily evil.
Antic.
That's
now there's
me.
gang up.
Now you have sneak
Huh?
attack.
There's gang up now. Antic.
I would like to do that, please.
Nice.
Pew pew.
I almost
What a
just made
great feat, by the
perception
way. Gang up is a great
check.
feat.
Especially with a what size category is he? Huge?
Huge
ally?
boy. The size category is thick. The second one hits for 28 damage. 18
But-
damage.
Not gonna
Okay,
mind.
that's better than nothing.
That's
Yeah.
why you need to get some blessed weapon oils.
Do they make like blessed crossbow bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check
Bertrand
them
is
out.
going to punch. Power attack. The second one punches for 21 damage.
Oof.
This rock. He's not looking super hot.
I mean, he got punched by fire. He might be hot.
You don't look it though.
I'm gonna do a bunch of attacks and assign them as I see fit.
Sounds about right. Well,
Yeah, let's hit Nara twice. 15 damage to Nara.
she's the only one that could be hit.
Scylla.
24. There's not too much I can do. I think I'll just 5-foot step and throw something at it.
Nice, what are you throwing?
I'm gonna choose a javelin.
Whoa.
It might have been Antic, but I thought that would be too surprising.
What?
Imagine throwing a human being
They're not.
20 feet.
That's fine.
Do you see his strength score?
Chuck. That hits for 10 damage. No, for 13 damage. Grunyar. He dies.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure. Just make an attack. I'm pretty sure he'll die instantly.
Odds are, watch, I miss.
Well, you have a holy weapon, so his DR doesn't even matter.
I know. I'm just saying, watch me miss all my attacks.
Dead. As the final rock dies, and you all quiet down, the plaster on this wall flakes off, revealing a staircase.
Remember when one Varrock was like a serious boss?
Heal Nara for 24.
Oh god, wrong.
You killed Nara!
That's fine.
Secretly an anti-paladin.
Keep saying that he's secretly he's secretly evil. That'll be good.
Hopefully.
You know what? Actually, I already went past my amount needed to be able to resurrect someone, so that's good. Doop.
Tiny room. You step down into a room where there's a set of double doors and a throne with a skeleton sitting on it.
Huh.
What is everyone else doing?
Bertrand.
Bertrand's having trouble.
Oh no. Squeeze Bertrand.
I wish to perceive.
To the north, there is a large circular steel vault door, while the southern end holds a red stone throne bearing a humanoid figure swathed in a black tattered robe. The skeletal hands protrude from the sleeves of the robe. The face has long since rotted away, save for glossy hair that cascades over the shoulders.
A vault door, you say?
Is there magic?
Was to the north?
Let's see. Okay, well, as you're checking for magic, and Antique approaches the door,
What?
the skeleton animates quickly, and you hear a voice from the robe. She's going to use a standard action to use teleporting burst. So, all creatures within 50 feet of her must make will saves. Or be randomly teleported. Scylla passes. Nara is gone. Antic passes.
Is it like random with 100 miles?
Bertrand passes. Grunyor pass. Nara just disappears. Nara, you appear in one of the coffins.
Oh.
Luckily, because you destroyed it, you aren't immediately tortured in the same way on the walls.
Oh!
We did good.
And combat begins.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Nora.
Bye, Nara.
Let me just bring the whole view out. Top of the round, Ifea. I don't know if this is going to be a boss fight enough for cool battle music, but she does have some cool spells. First things first. She uses Teleporting Burst, and then she's going to point at Grunyor and cast Hideous Laughter. Make a will save.
25.
You resist. It will then also step to the corner of the room. Bertrand.
He can move through. It don't matter.
Ifea is punched twice.
Big old fire elemental. Slapping him up.
Punching and pummeling this skeleton into the dirt. Scylla.
I'm deciding if this is worth the big spells. How bad did it look when they were getting pummeled? Do they look like they're losing, or?
They look hurt, but it's hard to tell with a skeleton.
It's one enemy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge with my claws.
All right.
And get him.
And now we can't approach.
Oh no, yeah. Well, Nora's gone though. You want to get in there?
It's fine. Go ahead. You already did it. I was just making the work out of it.
For my claws. Medium claws. Arcane medium claws.
This fight would have gone a lot better if most people were teleported.
Yes.
And not just Nara.
Luckily, we destroyed the coffins.
Yeah, that was really great.
Ow, 23 damage. Antic.
So wow. I'm assuming she's ganged up on.
Yes, she is currently ganged up on.
And I can't.
I'm a gay?
I'm going to haste myself.
Alright. You're hasted.
redonkulous.
Ow, ow, dead.
Ow.
Yeah, that
Alright.
wasn't really a boss fight.
At least I killed her even though I can't talk.
Nara?
Okay.
Nara!
That's
Like-
quite a distance to cover.
Like 3 minutes later, Nara walks down the stairs.
Looking miffed.
Hugs.
Nara is hugged.
Double hug.
When Athuk tries to hug, Nara walks away.
Aww.
It's not
It's
the first
Nara-
time we
Nara's-
all thought Nara was dead.
Nara's
I'm
just
really
a
sorry.
Nara's just a tsundere though, so it's okay.
I'm really sorry about earlier. Like, I didn't have my memories. I wasn't myself. I didn't mean to flirt with you.
Nara,
I mean, I meant to flirt with you, but...
in front of you stands a giant vault door. There's no keyhole or anything, but in the center there is a circular indent.
Do we want to look at the body?
Bertrand's just vibing on it.
Bertrand, give out the bones.
Bertrand scoops the bones and everything else up and puts in a pile on the ground. The only thing, except for a robe that is burnt up and bones, is an amulet.
Is magic?
It is magic. It has necromancy on it. Scylla, if this is your bonded item, once per day you can cast Inflict Serious Wounds on yourself.
Excellent.
It also, you notice, is the same size as the indent on the vault door.
How expensive is it?
It's not like a really nice amulet, it's just magical. Once per day you can blow yourself up. If you're an undead, that's pretty dope.
I'll toss it to Bertrand. Put it in the door.
Bertrand looks down at Nara and, like, doesn't want to ask her to move. Okay.
He can reach.
He sticks the amulet in the door, and there's a click, and the door slides open.
Thanks, man.
Another pit.
Or goddamn pits.
This pit is covered with a large stone slab. The stone slab has a wheel, like, mechanism on it, so if you were to essentially stand and then push it around, it would open up slowly. But the door, the slab is covered in ostentatious symbols of demons, runic writing in abyssal, as well as charms and warding symbols placed all around it, and on the walls.
That doesn't sound good.
What's Nara doing? Vibing in the corner there. Let me unsnap you guys. There you go. Most ostentatious and most, like, prevalent is in a circular band around the seal, there is something written, a single, like, phrase in abyssal.
What's that phrase?
Do you speak abyssal?
I don't, but I'm sure somebody does.
What does it say?
Scylla, this is a very archaic abyssal. It's equivalent to, like, the English version of, like, ye olde English.
Oh my.
And it says, 7 seals, 7 rings.
I haven't found any of them.
There's also a large symbol embossed on the center. I can show you that symbol if you'd like.
Sure.
I have art of it. Okay, 1 second. I will put it in the art tab of Rappan Athuk. You may look at it.
We've seen something similar, haven't we?
Yes, but I mean it's the same art style because it's the same
Artist.
artist.
You've never seen this specific symbol before.
7 chains.
And the poem says, or the phrase says, 7 seals, 7 rings.
So do we think
These symbols and stuff, this is not related to Orcus.
Is it a religion check or like
It would be an incredibly hard religion check.
I'll give it a try, even though I'm not gonna succeed.
I give you +1.
Ha 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 ha.
Good job.
Antic. You definitely could open this up, if you wanted to. It would only take the force of 2 people to, like, push the, essentially push the thing around in a clockwise direction, and it would slowly open up.
Cool.
Grunyar, Nara, you have no clue. Although the number 7 is telling. The number 7 is often related to destiny or fate. Ergo the 7. Like the god. Or the gods, the 7.
Open an ancient demonic seal, everyone.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Antic is peeking very hard.
Yeah.
You're like, it sounds like you're talking to us on an Xbox 360 mic.
From like 2013.
Yeah, like we're in a Call of Duty lobby, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, but with less swearing and
Yes.
slurs said by 12-year-olds.
Less slurs, true.
Yeah, it's weird. You haven't said the N-word or said that you did my mom yet, so this can't be a COD lobby.
I could say the second thing.
I could
I
actually
did
do
make
the
your
second
mom-
thing.
Oh, yeah. I could too. Just saying.
What is, yeah, you all see this. The thing is covered with Orcusite, charms and wards. But the charms and wards were placed there far after the seal was created.
For security. Where's all this treasure that people promised us?
Actually, I did some looking back. People never said there was treasure. People just said that it's where it's where the bone crawler came from, and there's probably treasure.
Yeah.
She never said that she knew there was treasure.
Yeah, but saying the word treasure means to Scylla you have promised that there is treasure.
Exactly. It's a
The
legal
treasure-
agreement.
Scylla
The
is.
treasure
This
is
is
the
what Scylla looks.
friendships we've
Oh,
made
not that
along the
symbol.
way.
That's what I look like.
No, this is what Scylla looks like when he knows there's no treasure.
Oh no.
That's so sad.
Sad.
I'm sure
Awesome.
he's okay. They just look very sad in general.
Yeah.
They're aware of their immortality.
This feels a bit like a dead end. I really don't want to mess with something this high security.
I mean,
Bertrand shrugs.
Bertrand don't know what's happening. That's up to you guys.
Bertrand.
We could just teleport out and leave.
Bertrand, do a dab.
Bertrand dabs.
Proud of him.
You know, curiosity killed the cat.
Unsure if this is one of 7 seals or if this entire thing has 7 seals.
Well, there actually has been 7 rooms you've been into before, so you're not sure. Or 7 parts of the body that were talked about.
So maybe we already technically unlocked the seals.
Maybe we're already dead.
Bertrand shrugs.
Do another dab, Bertrand.
Bertrand shakes his head no.
Bertrand,
Do it,
the
Bertrand.
floss.
Bertrand dabs when ordered.
Do the floss.
Bertrand doesn't have legs.
He can still do the floss.
It'll look really dumb though without legs.
It's just
It'll look
arms.
fine.
So the group sits before this.
Bertrand, do a Fortnite dance.
Jesus.
What are we doing, gang?
What's
Let us take
Fortnite?
your vote.
Is this just a dead end?
It's.
I was saying it's clearly not a dead end because you can open it, but it could be
Oh, yeah.
could be a created dead end.
Yes.
Because we don't know if there's any treasure. Scylla, you need to invent a spell that's like treasure detector.
My nose.
Well, can you smell treasure somewhere
I
nearby?
smell 0 treasure. Well,
Okay,
actually,
then we
let me
should-
try a perception. Just in case. Do I smell treasure?
This seal has a metallic smell.
I change my vote. We should
So we
try
should-
this.
We should go. Because there's treasure.
Yeah.
Screw it,
I'm
I'll-
down.
I don't care. I'll do it.
Nara?
Sure.
Okay.
Treasure!
Bertrand votes what Ursula votes.
Democracy. Bertrand, move the seal, or whatever the stone, whatever you call it.
Okay, Bertrand starts pushing the stone thing in a clockwise motion. And there is a popping open a soda cap. And then there's a hiss as this sort of scarlet mist flows out.
Oh, that's not good.
Time to go.
After a little bit, the mist stops and sort of dissipates into the air. But there is that, initial, stale, rusty smell of blood.
Oh, that kind of scarlet mist. Okay. Scarlet's a trigger word.
I said scarlet specifically. I didn't say red or crimson for blood. I said scarlet specifically. So when I say
That's
the
true.
word scarlet, I mean scarlet.
Scarlet. Bad.
I hear the word scarlet and I leave the Discord call.
Scylla,
Sit-
that is just evaporated blood.
Hey, none of us know anything about Scarlet, I think.
No
No.
one in
Antic does.
Antic has left.
Quick, just permaban them.
Scarlet's very scary.
That possum is now at the whole group when I mentioned this room.
I got scared. I don't like scarlet.
Bertrand finishes opening the door. And there is a
Scarlet's
staircase
open.
that goes down into darkness in a big circular pattern, going all the way down.
Into the abyss, Artorias style.
Hey, that's not scarlet. Good thing I have a swatch of scarlet color on file at all times. This is scarlet. It's a very, hard to look at shade of red. Antic is gone
Yeah.
Yeah,
again.
they're
Your
gonna leave every
Artorias
time you say
figure on my
Scarlet.
mantle.
Antic, the next time you leave, you will be gone forever.
They'll get permit.
That
Scarlet death.
I'll have Bertrand play your character.
Ah,
There'd be a lot more dancing, I guess.
I just need us to stop talking about scarlet.
What are you afraid of in
Actually,
character?
My friend has a baby named Scarlet, and she's
Bad
really
baby.
cute. No, she's cute.
Scary baby.
She's I think she's a Virgo though, so that could be scary.
I don't know what that means, but... Okay, gang. Besides the rusty, irony smell of blood and stale air, there's nothing that immediately happens.
What's down there, Bertrand?
Bertrand looks down and shrugs.
Excellent.
Scary, Scarlet.
Absolutely terrifying.
But if you look over the edge, it goes outside of your dark vision.
Can Bertrand fly?
No.
I drop a coin with light on it
Okay.
down the pit.
It falls far enough that you don't see it.
Oh. Just send Bertrand down the stairs ahead of us and follow him. He makes big light.
Would you like to do that?
That's
Yeah.
my idea.
That would work.
Alright, gang. New music.
Who dis?
Okay, let's get rid of this relatively cheery dungeon music.
Oh. Never mind. I was like, what? But I figured out why.
Okay, this one's a bit quiet, so you might need to turn up a slight bit if you want to hear. Alright.
Wonder how long Fred Boat's gonna last.
Okay, gang. We start walking down. And we just keep walking and walking for minutes.
I don't like that.
The bloody mist in the air gets thicker and thicker
Ew.
until it's like a fog, and just stepping
Ew.
through it, you guys are coated in blood.
That's a lot of blood.
Ew.
And welcome to the Bloodways. This is the map that has
Not
4
like a
different
cool story
maps.
moment, though.
That's a copious amount of blood.
Okay, gang, this floor is nuts. I need to get the thing out. The Bloodways, level 9D.
Level
9
90.
9 the letter D.
9.
German for no. D.
No D.
Not a single, not even one D.
Nope.
Is
Why
there
would
any
they be
class
here?
or archetype in Pathfinder that's like a blood mage that uses blood?
A hemomage?
Yes.
Oh, a hematurge? Yes, that's a thing. Where is the Bloodways map to? There. This might take a bit to load, so I will explain and describe your step down, or your walk down. It should be loading now. Tell me when you're in.
Certain.
No.
Alright. As you step down,
I'm in.
the walls are thick and warm. Almost like capillaries in your under your skin. And there is the scraping, there is the sound of stones scraping and squelching as you step in puddles and puddles until the stairs end right here in the center of this room.
Is it capillaries or is it capillaries?
Either way.
Okay.
Caterpillaries.
Bagel.
Caterpillar! There's this tree growing outside of my window, and I went out there one day, and it had a bunch of caterpillars on it, and it was cool.
You're
They were
vibing.
eating the tree.
They fluffy.
Sometimes they
But
do
then
be
they
fluffy.
left. And I don't know when or how they went.
Anyone who is a religious who uses divine magic, senses an immense wrongness in this place. A
Mm.
Oh,
dim but pervasive evil aura.
Fantastic.
Antic. This entire place is filled with a swirling scarlet mist. Its consistency and movement varies.
Yeah, this place is really gross.
In some places, it fills the halls in thick blankets, while in others, it flows along the floor in a current. Temperature varies as you walk, from bone cold to clammy to sticky warmth. And you are
That's
free to
disgusting.
move however you see fit.
Can we move up to the other floor and leave?
You could.
I mean, but treasure.
Does it still smell like treasure?
It smells like copper
Iron.
and vinegar.
You know, when you said you were smelling treasure, because it smelled metallic, I think what you were smelling was blood. So
Like the dentist.
there might not be treasure here.
Also, everyone has a maximum view distance of 60 feet.
Imagine we teleport back to the castle all covered in blood, and they're just like, what?
Yeah, as you guys reach the bottom, looking at each other, you guys are like soaked head to toe, like Carrie.
Bloodborne.
Lovely.
I just can. Oh, let's teleport into Walter's room and get all of his stuff covered in blood.
This
Such assholes to Walter.
the mists have a coppery reek similar to
Editor?
blood, with an undercurrent of vinegar and flesh.
Yum.
Okay, but there might be treasure in here.
Yeah, literally like that, Antic. Except no, like, it's a single red covering. You guys are, if you guys didn't know any better, you would say that everything you're wearing and your skin is red.
Fantastic.
And tunnels branch in every direction, going both up and down.
What do we know about blood? Like religion checks, arcana checks. What's the deal
What do
with
you know
blood
about
everywhere?
blood?
It-
A lot of
It's-
a lot of evil religions or cults use blood in some regards. Although this is quite a lot of blood.
Yeah, can we
And-
tell
and-
if it's actually blood or if it's like weird mist stuff?
And it's been sealed for a long time, but hasn't become a
Because
liquid.
it's like blood, but is it a blood-like substance?
You are unsure. Would you like to taste it?
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of
Wait,
impossible to
it's
not.
it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of impossible to not taste it. As you breathe, it's like breathing in a thick mist.
Oh.
And
gonna
now
offer-
we all have diseases.
Like, would a well, I don't know.
You could do heal.
Not good.
Antic, you don't know.
Seems like blood.
I'm offering prestidigitated nose plugs to anyone who wants them.
So is
Gunyar,
it
this is all blood.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Where do they get this much blood? That's the first
Ooh.
question. There
Where
must
do they
be
get
like
this much blood,
there must be millions of gallons of blood everywhere.
and why has it not congealed and whatnot?
Yes, it is still flowing and warm.
This place is
Jesus.
weird.
Living.
Is there magic here?
You want to detect magic?
Like, I'm assuming. I don't think I have detect magic, but I'll be like,
Cool.
Philip.
Is there magic?
This whole area has necromancy and enchantment magic all over it.
Oh, some spellcraft time.
Let's see.
Maybe.
You don't sense any specific spell near you. However, there are many powerful auras all around this place.
It's all
That's-
necromancy and enchantment.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Well, Grunyar, shall we purge the evil?
So just nod, looking uneasy.
All right.
Guess we're purging the evil.
Where are we going? You see 8 hallways.
This one.
Antic, you look down this hallway. As you look up and down, there is a mild, nauseating effect. As you walk up and down the hallways, sometimes the hallways stretch really far, skewing your sense of direction. And sometimes the hallways will squish, or suddenly you'll take a step up like you're climbing a stair, but you don't actually go up.
Does it feel like it's like pulsing?
Not pulsing, more like stretching and squishing repeatedly.
So
It doesn't appear like it's a physical thing. Like, the hallways don't actually change
it's
or
weird.
won't hurt you. It's all mental.
like that clown room in the haunted farm. Anyway, y'all coming?
This is a place, all right.
Someone's gonna have to grab Bertrand, because I actually can't control him and do this whole floor.
We should just
Alright.
send Bertrand down
Can
the
you
hallway.
squeeze or do I have to dismiss him for the hallways and then bring him back?
He can squeeze.
He can become like just fire, so he'll lose his form, you could say. Just oh. You said my vision's like 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
So,
hallway.
like, here-ish will let me know that it's a dead end?
Yes.
Kind of phallic.
And it truly is a dead end?
It appears to be.
Okay. I just mean, like, there's not like, oh, it's a ladder there. Anything.
What are you looking at, Antic?
Is that not anything?
Oh, that's the path that goes under it in another
Oh, okay.
place.
Can we see that? Or is
No.
I didn't think so, okay.
Not for us right now.
Alright, Tunnel 1, explored. Next.
Somebody else gets to choose the next one.
Bertrand just
Bertrand.
goes.
Clockwise. Hey,
Bertrand's just gonna explore the whole thing.
if Bertrand
Oh.
carries me, do I take damage or
Yes.
is it okay?
You'll have to
Well-
essentially make a check every turn, which will just become annoying over time.
Has a 1 in 6 chance to deal 1 damage
You
to
you have resistance though.
Yeah,
I
I
I'm
need
saying that-
one more point of fire resistance.
I have a bunch of random hallway descriptions for this place. As you keep going, this hallway turns into a natural passage with a low ceiling that continues to get lower as you walk. Antic. It
How
gets
low can you
lower
go?
and lower until you're
It's
crouching.
one night, guys.
But then eventually the hallway ends with a slide down.
Guys, there's a slide. We could go wee.
Luckily, it does not become super claustrophobic. Just enough that you have to crouch.
Grunyar, that holly is made for you.
Are we moving, guys? This is an active map, so I do have a timer for random encounters.
I don't know about the
Okay.
slide. We can't get back up that. Yeah, let's go full Antic.
We'll go this way first.
Oh, also, by the way, just so everyone knows, everyone stop moving for a sec.
Things will change.
Do they?
Ew.
Potentially.
Nara, you still here? Scylla, what are you guys doing?
I want to see if it changed.
You look down the hallway again, it looks the same.
Okay.
I'm just not letting it, I'm not allowing you to
Yeah.
remember.
Oh,
Because
not
we
perma
can't see
memory.
because of the blood.
It's a
so there
maze.
could be like creatures
Yeah,
and
and
stuff.
no memory for it. That makes sense.
Especially because the warping of distance actually makes mapping this place impossible physically.
I see.
Antic, your tunnel goes down. Grinder, your tunnel goes up slightly. As you continue to walk, the blood puddle gets slightly deeper and deeper until this whole area here is half flooded with blood. The surface of the water is agitated by strange ripples and currents.
You could call this a bloodbath.
Ho, ho, ho.
I nominate Antic to go first now.
Oh, okay.
After that joke. Me.
Kantic, you get up to your waist in blood.
That can't be. That can't be good for.
The surface of the water is agitated by strange ripples and currents, as if fish are swimming beneath. You don't feel the whole time you move. You don't feel anything as you continue to go.
Do I see anything else with my 38?
Not that you see. Eventually, at the end of this hallway here, the water, or the blood, gets shallow enough that you're walking in puddles again. Maybe it was just a dip here.
Okay. I'll go ahead.
You see, well, you guys just see Antic walk out of view, and then Grunjar starts following. Grunjar is up to his shoulders.
Dope. I've got blood in my beard. More blood than I've had in my beard.
Bertrand does not like this.
I'm camped
Oh, yeah,
out
he's
like
guy.
just before the. I guess we should follow. Actually, it's dangerous.
Your little
God.
mushroom guy is covered in blood too.
This is
Everything
awful.
is.
All right.
Oh boy.
Anything different about the magical auras? It's all pretty much the same.
Yep. Guess what, guys? We actually reach a detail map. One sec.
Oh.
Wow.
Once you guys keep moving. Right now, no.
We did something.
Antic. I need to go to room number 38.
Be right back.
As you look, up and down, this great rift runs through all 4 floors of the Bloodways. Essentially, this, looking both up and down, this goes like 100 feet both up and down. Oh, from the total height from top to bottom is 350 feet. From the 4th floor to the 1st floor. From the floors and the tunnels, you appear to be on the 2nd floor.
Huh.
All around, there are blood-covered bats flapping around.
Okay, that's cool.
And large, bloated, maggot-like insects stuck to the walls.
That's not as cool.
That's not as cool.
That's gross.
Scylla and Nara, you guys doing anything? You guys vibing way back there?
Scylla said he would be right back.
Nara, you can walk by.
I'll just take them both.
I'll bring you to, I believe, a detail map. Let me check. Nope, this is not a detail map. This is just a regular map. Okay.
You lied.
There's, like, close-up maps for, like, very important rooms.
So is this pit?
That is a pit that goes, like, 70 feet down.
Yeah.
Are the bats significant? Are they worth a knowledge check?
They appear to be regular bats. Maybe they're vampire bats.
Just covered in blood.
They are just soaked in blood. Also, Scylla, as you turn the corner, this tunnel leads up.
And we've mostly been coming down.
You've kind of been fluctuating. This one very clearly leads up, though. All right. All right. There's the sound of sloshing footsteps as you guys make your way through the puddles. Someone else can lead the group while Antic walks away.
This music is really eerie.
There's a singular thump thump, like a heartbeat, for a split second. And then it fades away.
Does it come back?
No.
Okay. There's a split here.
Checking out this little dead end nub.
Okay, you examine the dead end nub. As you reach forward, the wall zooms away from you very quickly, giving you a sense of vertigo before you snap back to it and the wall is normal.
Weird.
Nara is also in a wall.
She's vibing.
People, look at this. There's a vertigo wall.
Stab it, Nara.
Nara does not stab it because it's a wall.
That don't matter.
The hallway leads both to the left and right.
Time to split up, gang.
Bertrand, do a dab.
Bertrand has no room to dab.
Do it anyway.
If I examine the wall next to me now, does it do the same thing, or is it just the nub?
Oh, nothing happens when you do it again.
Yeah, something's going on over here. Is it magical? Like in a different way?
No. It's just quiet. Besides the dripping of liquid and the occasional twisting and stretching of the halls, it is utterly quiet. One second, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This hallway to the right starts winding upwards.
Ooh. I'm gonna bring the dogs in real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, who's leading the group while Grenadier is away? Back to Antic.
Wait a second. We need to start a protocol. Like, we always go left, and we follow the left-hand wall.
That is how mazes work, but not vertical mazes.
Breadcrumbs?
Yes, that's like an excellent idea. We got rations. We can make some crumbs.
Are they gonna dissolve in the blood?
We can drop coins, maybe.
Yeah.
Just coppers.
Hey, Nara. As you are in the back of the group, you start to hear a sort of plopping sound from the halls behind you.
Oof.
It's Scarlet!
Get it, Bertrand.
One second, sorry, my headphones broke in half. I fixed them.
Damn.
If you're gonna engage with the Scarlet Jelly, we're gonna roll initiative. Bertrand is first.
Yeah, you gonna get it.
And he was here. He's going to move and then attack.
In fact, he's got that whatever spring attack, so he can move and attack and then move back.
Yep. Okay. Let's make an attack. Natural 20, 40 damage. There's a horrible hissing sound as where he punches, the blood evaporates. Antics.
I can't see anything. So
But you hear punching.
True. Guess that's my turn.
Nice. Nara.
I'm gonna hold my action.
I've returned. What the hell is that?
He has got walked up on by a Scarlet Jelly.
Ew.
It's gross. It's icky.
It looks like a big walking blood clot.
Yum.
Ew.
Looks like Bertrand has it handled.
Scylla.
It does, doesn't it? I delay.
Grunyar.
Delay.
Jelly. Bertrand is slammed for 7 damage.
Wait, why is it 7? Has he got... Oh, he does. He has 5 DR to everything.
Yeah.
Bertrand pummels the jelly twice, and it hisses and burns away into nothing.
We beat the floor.
That was clearly the floor boss. Well done, Bertrand. Well done.
Well, let's go, everyone.
I tossed him a biscuit.
It burns
He's
instantly.
Aw, he liked it. Is the blood burning? Is he like burning blood?
Yeah, the blood is hissing and evaporating as he goes by it.
He's making like blood sausage as we walk by.
When he evaporates it, does it replenish?
Yes.
Weird.
Antic, the path that you're walking down currently curls up to the right. And the path over there to the left, you don't know. My headphones do not like being on my head. They have broken in half, and I'm holding them quickly.
Nice.
Might need to go buy some more headphones tomorrow.
Maybe.
This path that you walk down, Antic, goes upwards as well.
Y'all, I don't think there's any treasure. I think there's just scary things.
What are the other things on our list other than being here? The frogs.
They're gone. We have no clue and no ability to track them.
Maybe they went to a
Yeah.
different campaign.
There's just flat out
They did,
deeper
for
into
sure.
Rappan Athuk. We have
Imagine
we
them
fought
starting
the
a
dragon.
frog. Like,
Wait, did we? We never talked to.
You have not
Like
spoken
anyone.
to Kairos yet, because it's only been a day.
Yeah, I would say we haven't talked to anybody about the dragon yet.
Yeah, he might have new stuff.
do that.
So where are we going? We're gonna walk back, or are we gonna go up to this little place?
I
You
don't
could
know. I think
teleport
we're lost. Yeah.
We might as well keep going until we're like out of stuff and want to teleport back, and then we can see what Kairos has
True.
to say.
Fair enough.
Or do
Maybe
we
the
want
genie
to
What?
orb moved in.
go? Does this one go up or down?
This one goes
They
up.
both went up.
We want to go up.
Fuck it, why not?
All right, gang. Let's see, one sec. Let me grab the group.
Here we go.
When you're loaded in, you can move however you wish.
I have a load added.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now this is more like it. Or not. It's wide open spaces.
You
Looks
hear,
about the
this
same.
large natural cave has a ceiling up to 60 feet high and is filled with stalagmites and stalactites. Water flows in, entering a large central basin, where it mixes slightly with blood. That's all you see
Better
from your
than
current
blood.
location.
And if water's flowing in, there might be a path to a reservoir, underground lake.
Keep going, never mind me.
Same magic auras.
No magic has changed. You have to ask me what you're looking for before you roll perception, bud.
I just wish to perceive.
You see what I described to you.
Secrets.
You see nothing that was not immediately
just-
described.
Okay. I just look for anything that's out of the ordinary.
Well, there's a big old basin of water here that flows in from the west.
Don't throw
It
bodies in
flows
there.
down from there.
Found another nub to examine.
This nub appears to have no immediate effects.
It is just a nub.
Is the water magical in any special way?
Not that you see, although it's quite reddish. It's like weirdly purple. Nara burbs.
Just blinks out of existence for a hot second.
You don't see anything. You can't see anything on the other side as the, what's it called, the blood mist is very thick.
Oh.
Everyone is so afraid of this room, they're leaving. There's water.
Nah, the cats became too powerful, so Liam must feed them.
Consume them.
No,
Eat the cat.
they're too strong. I don't want Chinese food right now.
Vaguely racist. You're gonna take some damage for that.
Yeah, whatever. Takes 12 social justice damage.
I was about to say I totally have eaten a cat before. It's just meat.
Weird fluffs, but okay.
What's the weirdest? While everyone's gone, what's the weirdest thing you guys have ever eaten? That was like at one point alive.
I'm not sure. I don't usually eat weird things.
I mean, weird from like a Western standard.
Still, I just don't usually eat weird things. Like
you don't eat
probably...
like you're eating like shark or crickets or
No. Escargot, I guess. That's not that weird.
Never touched that either.
just kind of gross slimy snail.
I guess probably the weirdest quote unquote would be like fried calamari, and that's not.
I was say, yeah, it's pretty normal.
Exactly. I know, that's it. I don't eat weird things.
I once had gator nuggets.
I've
They were
eaten
like nuggets, but gator.
That's weird.
I've eaten both dog and cat.
Why?
Oh.
They don't taste that amazing.
No.
At least not in the way that it was prepared.
Where do you get either of those?
Not in the U.S.
Exactly. Then I've never left the continental United States, so
You should try. Or at least when COVID's over.
I have no interest in anything.
Raw turkey, chicken, and duck in a dish in Canada. It's called
Okay,
a
3 of us are back. We can continue.
There's a
What you
large
see is
body
what you
of
see.
blood water.
It looks shallow enough, but Bertrand cannot cross it.
Poor Bertrand.
I keep thinking he can fly. It's so weird the way he looks.
He floats. He doesn't fly.
It's okay. I can just dismiss him and bring him back on the other side.
You can't dismiss him.
Yeah.
He has to die.
The thing says.
Let me look it up.
You know, you summon it under the same rules as the spell, except you can do it an infinite number of times.
As a command at a full round action, as if using huge monster, summon monster. Oh wait, no, he isn't forever. He disappears.
Yeah.
He lasts 11 rounds. That's it.
Yeah, he's only around for 1 minute and 6 seconds at a time.
He's gone.
No, Bertrand.
We realize he's not supposed to be there, and suddenly it just goes poof.
So what are you guys doing?
Let's cross the water.
Okay, you plop down into the icy cold water.
Yay,
How-
cold blood water.
Someone grab Nara.
Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Okay. You're each other side.
Is it very cold or like
It's
lukewarm?
it's pretty cold.
Brr.
You climb out.
We're not over here.
That leads to a grate.
Let's take a look at that.
What you see before you is a rusty iron grate where the water pours down.
It's like the first man-made thing we found in this floor.
Yeah.
Antic does a backflip. It looks kind of like a water slide tube.
That
Antic?
one's a front flip.
Okay, you do a front flip.
Okay, we have 3 tunnels.
And the grate.
The grate's a grate.
The group is, as usual, very quiet. Very little inter-party discussion occurs. They work as a hive mind.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Does this floor also have lots of blood?
Oh yeah, that's if I'm not
Okay.
saying, if I don't say otherwise, yes.
Okay, I was just because
Does it seem-
stuff isn't closing up.
Is there less or more than the other one?
There is an equal amount.
So it doesn't really matter, the verticality with the blood. Yeah, we're probably gonna spend weeks in here.
Aw man, this is my favorite room.
Oh no.
Boom.
Did we start leaving a trail of coins, or did we just talk about it?
He
and
talked
not?
about it.
Oh.
Okay.
This area is
Alright.
filled with identical 20-foot diameter circular rooms.
Is there different magic?
Nope.
I'm looking
Okay.
for secret doors.
Okay.
What do you mean identical? Is it weirdly identical, or they're just
They're
pretty much the
exactly
same?
identical. Down to the blood drops.
Hmm.
You see no secret
Weird.
doors, Antic.
Whack.
Hmm.
This kind of looks sus.
It really does.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
That tunnel goes downwards.
How tall is
Okay,
the ceiling for those
we
circles?
should-
Uh, the ceiling is exactly 20 feet directly up, and ends flatly, not a dome.
Cylinders, then.
Yeah. Would appear so.
Literally, yes. Geometry, nice.
we should start leaving a trail. This looks weird.
Alright, copper coins.
Yeah.
Every 15 feet or so, I suppose.
Like this looks like an actual maze. So yeah, we're leaving copper coins.
Okay, you begin leaving copper coins.
Is there treasure?
You see literally nothing.
Aww.
You can look for secret doors again if you'd like. Makes you feel better.
No.
Yeah, this is people's fault.
You walk back to Peepo's house, blood covered.
Yes, absolutely.
Where's the treasure? I can't stay mad at her.
She's very sweet.
Right. So cute.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
Pinkies.
In the blood maze.
Yeah, that's
It
a
sounds
good
like a safe
idea.
place. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
Is it flat in this area?
Yep.
Like perfectly flat? Because it's all identical?
Do you want to, like, go down to the floor with a ruler?
Rick and Morty true level.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down and determine if it is in fact true level.
Give me
Put
an
a
intelligence
marble.
check.
Anybody got ball bearings?
You do, actually, as part of your rogue's kit.
I'll put down a ball bearing and see if it rolls.
It is perfectly still.
Wow.
Silly, you assume so.
It's as flat as the Earth, apparently.
Aralla's flat. That's why you can't cross the oceans.
It's flat enough that the ball bearing didn't roll one way or another.
Wild ride, guys. Are you having fun in the circle rooms?
No.
Pretty
This
wild.
is great.
It's a party.
What are these dots?
You don't know. They don't appear for
Why?
you in game.
Oh, okay.
They're for
It's
me.
just weird. Okay, it's just weird map maker things.
If I light a match and it evaporates some blood, does the same droplets get evaporated in other circles?
You want to attempt that?
Yeah.
No.
So they're not magically identical, they're crafted identical.
So he did say that the blood is the same. The droplets and
Oh
all.
no!
It's
Wait,
memory
wait,
moss
no.
again.
Oh my
No, I'm
god.
joking. That'd be funny though.
This
I
one's
was
just
like,
death.
wait.
What you see is here. This round room is dank, with moss growing on the floor, and trailers of slimy scarlet fungus dangling from the ceiling, dripping blood. The red mist trails through the room in thin streamers, like fingers of a hungry beast. Millions of glowworms are seen festooning the walls and ceiling, almost giving the place like almost like you know, like those things as a kid you have like glow in the dark stars that you'd stick to the ceiling, like those.
Maybe we can fill the boat with glowworms.
Do you think we should like burn this moss?
Yeah, what is the moss? I do a
I don't
nature
trust
check.
it anymore.
Nature check. That appears to be normal moss. It's just
I don't trust
moss.
Normal moss, but it's weird that it's here. We haven't seen any other living stuff.
Except for all the blood.
Why is it called normal moss? Nothing normal would be labeled as normal.
Yeah.
True.
The moss says nothing in response.
Alright.
Left or right?
Let's see.
Oh god.
Hey, how much does Nara and Grunyer weigh without their armor?
I don't know.
Give me a guess. Give me an estimate.
80 pounds.
80 pounds?
80 pounds.
Well, I don't know. I guess they're both regular-ish sized humanoids.
However,
They're
Grunyer makes up for his height with density.
Yeah, I'd say they're probably both fairly muscular.
With all of your gear, let's see, Nara has 43 pounds, not including her armor. So it's 50 pounds pull plate. 50,
Combined, they're probably
200. Okay, yeah, that's more than 450 pounds.
Yeah, easily.
The floor of this area opens up.
Great.
Oh, good.
It
Everyone
opens,
was-
it doesn't collapse.
It is a pit trap.
Amazing.
You must make a DC 20 reflex save to avoid the pit trap.
Yeah, that's
Do I
gonna go
also
well.
have to make that?
You don't.
Did I make it?
It's just over the moss.
Oh, so close.
So
With a
not you.
19, with a 19, can I put my feet on the wall, like as I start to fall?
You can do that as you start to fall, yes.
Okay.
However, let's see. Nara falls.
Aw.
There's a fall, and as Grunyer reaches to the wall and touches it, therefore sticking himself to the wall, Nara slides down a slide out of sight.
Damn it, Nara.
Bye!
There's a
I'm
Well,
gonna go after her.
Okay, you start running down the slide.
Yep.
Okay,
Physically can't slip because I'm a spider.
let's see where
That's
this
like the
goes.
single best item we picked up is the spider climbs something. It's so useful.
It's the robe of Arachne or something like that.
One sec, I gotta check something, see where this is. You guys fall. Let's see. That was on space 23 by 23J. Okay, gotta go to 23J on another floor.
Cloak of Arachne. Arachnida.
How much even is that?
I don't know.
Okay, here it is. Is Nara back yet?
No, I'm not sure what they're doing. Let me check out.
Do check, because it's gonna be very important in several seconds what she's doing.
Give me a second.
Is Antic falling too, or is she out of the trap?
Antic is out of the trap.
yeah, I'm letting Grunyer handle it because he has the boots. So,
We know who wears the boots in this family.
yep.
So everyone watches. Nara just falls. She slides down a chute of blood. Okay, let's see. It's 120 feet chute, so Grunyer can get there in 2 turns. So I'll get the other map ready. How you guys doing?
I'm.
Yes.
Did y'all ever play Pitfall on like GameCube?
Isn't Pitfall like isn't Pitfall like an Atari game?
It was. This is like one of the like reboot sequel things.
I have
Pitfall
not.
for GameCube. It slapped. That game slaps. It was really fun. There were like little fountains you could go in to heal yourself. There was like shamans.
We get some healing fountains.
You could like add that in. There, you could swing on vines and shoot things. It was so cool. And there was like a hot lady that you were following around.
Nice.
Nice.
Man, Nara might get totally fucked in this room. If she can't survive the 2 rounds where Grunyer gets there.
Only 2 rounds.
Oh boy.
Oh, that movie gave me so many nightmares as a kid.
It's more like this.
Oh. Amazing. That's just me.
Not good. Not good for someone in armor.
For real.
Luckily, because it's a slide, she does not take the 12d6. She only takes 2d6. And also what she lands in is relatively soft.
Wait, so then why is it so dangerous?
Because of what's in the room.
I was about to say, whatever is there at the bottom?
Is it horny?
No, it's not horny. And if it was horny, God help us all.
We fall back into the horny room.
Somehow, even though you went down, you fall down into a room that was
Exactly.
above you.
Yes.
I'm just looking at porn while you guys are waiting.
Why?
It's femboys.
I'm still so confused about what that means.
Femboy is just a feminine,
Like in
feminine
a-
man.
This is the. This is the game. It slaps.
There we go.
I want to play it again.
Nara, you're back.
Yes.
Thank you. Jeez.
We
'Cause
have 2
It's
rounds.
fine.
it's important. We fell down a pit trap. Or
I told them.
specifically, yeah, you did. And what you fall into, you slide 120 feet down. You only take 5 damage, because it's a slide, not a fall. And what you hit when you reach the bottom is relatively soft.
That's not good.
Memory moss.
Dead bodies. And a lot of them.
You fall into an
Oh.
enormous pile of shit.
Max.
Oh, great.
That's why I said if these were horny, God help us all.
Yeah, true. Oh, are those maxes?
Yes, there are other maxes.
Aw, do you think they're nice?
No.
So,
No, I don't.
Grunyer, you start running down after her. You're gonna get there in 2 rounds.
Alright, Nara, what are you doing?
Roll initiative, because this is a fight.
We gotta get the Odiug emblem, and they'll all be friendly to us.
Oh,
Goodbye, Fred.
oh that's fine. Oh.
Okay, let me get you guys on the other. I'll bring you to this map just in case you come down.
We just saw them fall and the floor opened up.
Yes. And Grunyer starts running down after them. Top of the round, Nara. You hit the ground, luckily on your feet, but you are waist deep in excrement. The excrement is, of course, like, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but it's covered in blood. And it is
That's
filled
Gross.
with 2-inch-long scarlet worms that are wiggling around. As you hit the ground, a pack of Otiug sees your arrival and begins to wiggle their tentacles and walk towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna delay and then until they get close enough to me, and then I'll attack.
Okay. Otiug 2. 5-foot step. Tentacles. Two tentacles whip at you, but they're blown away. And then he attempts to chomp you. Missing. Actually, 5-foot step this way. Do the same thing. 5 damage and 10 damage. You take 15 damage. The 2 tentacles. And I'm very sorry to say this, Nara, but they have a special ability when they hit you with both tentacles.
Ooh.
You must make a DC 20 fort save or be paralyzed.
Good thing we did not upset Max.
If one of the tents is a crit, you are paralyzed for 2 rounds. Oh, not paralyzed, stunned for 2 rounds. You're stunned for 2 rounds. Grunyar, you walk down, or you start running down. Next turn, you'll be here.
Cool.
Odiug 3. While this one's holding you still, this one's gonna give you a good old love bite. Crunch. Luckily, because of your armor, even though you're flat-footed, it doesn't mean much. They start chomping on you like chewing on a closed can. Nara, you're paralyzed. You do nothing. Or you're stunned, you do nothing. Odiugs, they start full attacking you. Two of those hit you. The 30 and the 26 hit you for 8 damage. Grunyar, you show up, but you can't do anything. As that is your turn to run. And you sort of plop down into the poop.
Yay.
It is up to your belly, essentially.
Dope.
Great on your skin. Odiug 3, full attack. This time, he sees a new treat. One that isn't already being held. You are whipped at by tentacles and chomps on your shield.
Look.
Nara. Everyone, what is Antic and Scylla doing?
So, how climbable do the walls look?
Not.
Can we see down to what's happening at all?
No. But you hear, I was gonna say, you hear Nara yell out in pain and then bashing sounds.
Scylla? I think we should,
Sure.
Can you fly?
I can cast fly on one of us.
You could also just jump down.
Yeah.
And for Bertrand, like, can I cast him into place without seeing him? Can I just be like, oh, he's at the bottom of the place?
No, you have to be, he has some, you have to summon him within eyesight.
You could cast fly and I could piggyback ride you.
Yeah, I'm strong. That's not a bad plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a cast of it.
So you cast fly and then start flying. You'll be down in 2 rounds.
Alright, with Antic.
Nara.
I would like.
You are still paralyzed.
I thought 2 rounds had passed.
Yeah, this is the second.
Oh, okay.
Paralyzed or stunned?
Stunned. I keep saying paralyzed. It's stunned. If it was paralyzed, they'd just break your neck. But you're stunned.
Pretty much.
All the Odiugs, they just start punching you. 4 damage, 11 damage, 7 damage. You take 22 damage.
That's a lot.
Nara, you're starting to lose a lot of blood, and these 2-inch long worms are crawling all over you and everything else. Grunyar,
That's not good.
this is a horrible situation you've jumped into.
Well. 5 foot step. I'll heal Nara for 24.
Nice.
That's unfortunately all I can do. I'll ready my shield, I suppose.
Okay, which direction?
It honestly doesn't actually matter given my placement. Like, here, I guess.
Odiug 3 will attack Grunyar because his shield's facing the other way.
He shares a corner, he could hit me from either side.
I mean, this guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Shares
your
a
shield's facing
corner.
this way, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I was facing it this way, he'd be easily able to attack this way.
The Odiog pounds at you, but you're just resisting it easy. You guys are one turn away, still and Antic. Nara, you're being grappled.
Can we see them yet while we're one turn away?
While you're one turn away, as you fly down, you see this scenario.
I still got 2 liberating commands, so I can do that. It's just instantaneous on Nara.
Okay, yeah.
I just
Nara, give me an escape artist or a reflex save with a +10. Is this not the worst room ever?
It just feels so tragic because we're
Nara.
friends with an Odiog.
You're done. You're out.
Can I still do anything? Or
Yeah,
no?
that wasn't even on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you 5-foot step towards Odiog 1. You're waist deep in shit.
I want to use 2 of my judgments.
Okay, which ones?
Destruction and justice.
Okay, you get +3 to damage and +3 to hit. Ow, ow. The Odiog does not like that and is going to try to run away on its turn. Odiog 2, 5-foot step. Attack Nara. Because she's being very, very rude. Pow, pow, pow. Only the first one hits for 12 damage. Odiog 1 is going to use the withdraw action to run away.
Oh.
They are kind of like Max.
Grunyar.
5 step. Yeah. Shield that way. I will full attack. They're not evil or anything, so no need to add any of that stuff to it.
Okay, 2 swings. First one hits, 31 damage.
Yep.
And these creatures are not evil,
Yeah.
so it's only 23 damage.
Yeah, it's just not an optional for me. I have Axiomatic and Undead as optional, but not Holy.
Odiog. 3. Ow. 5-foot step away. Swing at you all the times.
Can't hit me.
Yep.
Any of the times.
You guys
You're
show up
not
but can't do
Max.
anything. I assume you're flying above the shit.
Most likely.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, the only one that's
Alright.
flying.
And well, in Antics piggybacking, but I think I'm strong enough that that's not going to be a problem.
I love the image of me just with my crossbow. Just piggyback riding.
All right.
1 sec. Okay, 65 damage. And now I'm
You
gonna
hit
roll your guys'
hard.
initiative. Odiog 2, ouch, ouch, ouch. He's angry and he can't run away, so he's gonna pound you. Luckily, now that you're not paralyzed, you easily deflect all the blows. Scylla, you're floating just above the shit.
Gonna burn another enhancement to bring intelligence up to +5, which is only really a +1 in my case. And Baleful Polymorph Odiug 3 into
Okay.
a slug. It's a DC 24.
Tiger Surrender.
Oh my god.
Dang.
No, it's a fortitude save though, and then it will save.
What was that?
It's a fortitude save and then it will save.
Okay. So I'll use that as the fort save, so he fails.
Then
his
he
fort's
turns
less.
into a slug. And if he fails the will save, he loses magical abilities. Or spells or whatever.
He's now a slug.
He's slug.
He's still okay
Sorry.
though.
Anti-max.
Odiug won. He's gonna come back. He's ready for more.
Oh.
Single tentacle, but Nara deflects it.
Walks away again. He just came out. Oh.
From your
Faithfully step. Shield him. And.
I'll say Nara, you're swinging, but Nara's not even power attacking.
Yeah, that's
Wild.
the wild thing. Like, I turned power attack on for that last attack. And those.
Strike. Dead.
Hee hee.
Antic.
Are these things intelligent?
Nope.
Why is Max intelligent?
He's strangely intelligent.
That's awesome. Max is special.
These things are about as smart as the smartest animal. 8 damage. Poggers. Nara. It's only fitting that Nara kills all of them.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Dead.
I killed one.
Finally, it's quiet, except for the squirming of hundreds of bugs in this shit.
And fly everyone out.
Oh. I'll just.
That's the music bot again.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got some bad news. Whoever was actually in this shit needs to make a fort save versus rock grubs.
Ew.
Oh.
As while you're in there, the rock grubs were trying to get into your armor and therefore your skin.
25.
You're both fine.
Yeah, the armor helped, I'm sure.
So Scylla is going to, what, bring everyone back up?
Yeah, do we want to go up or do we want to go adjacent? Maybe up, because we can't do it if I run out of fly.
Go back up.
Yeah.
Okay, we go back up.
I can walk myself back up.
Yeah, and he can carry us with his spider climb, too. Nara did not die.
Thank God. She was close, though.
Yeah. Odiugs are kind of dangerous.
Those were actually advanced Odiugs.
Oh.
So they were way stronger than your average Odiug.
I love that they were advanced and dumb.
We need
True.
to advance Max.
And they also had, none of them ever bit you, but they had bubonic plague.
We need to
Ew.
advance Max 100%.
Is there a way to do that?
Put him in school?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I-
would
better.
teach him. Antic goes down and teaches.
Okay, when you
How
said
to be a
Antic
rogue.
goes down, it was a totally different conversation.
But,
That's your brain, so that's not my problem.
I mean, that's Antic. I don't know.
Depends
can
on the
put-
person.
Max
Well, I
and
mean,
my
I would
apprentice
hope
in the
so.
same class.
Okay, you now know that when more than 400 pounds steps on that moss, it falls.
Okay. Let's
So
not have
one at
two
a time,
people
you
on
guys should be
that.
okay. But actually, this is the end of the session.
Yes.
Yay!
I hope everyone had fun in this horrible place.
We did not
Whoop, whoop.
die.
We've explored
was
maybe
weird.
a 20th of it.
Let's go. Progress. Pop in off. I took a whole 8
20th.
damage.
We're gonna have to start, like, mapping out, too.
We can't.
You literally can't. There's an enchantment on the what's it called? There is essentially an enchantment on the maze, so that physical maps of it always fail.
Because it appears to be moving at different lengths and different angles and stuff.
Do our coins get lost?
Do you want to go back and look for the coins?
Yes.
Yeah.
The coins are still there.
That's good.
So actually, here I'll reveal everything that has coins in it.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
can't use a drawn map.
But we were smart.
So maybe we'll assuming that we end up teleporting out and into the castle, we can bring like paint and paint directions on coins, that kind of thing, paint the walls.
Red paint, perfect.
Yes, red paint.
Bioluminescent paint, I guess.
Okay, gang. I hope everyone had fun today.
Yeah,
Next Wednesday, we'll continue in the Bloodways. We haven't even gotten to any of the cool rooms yet. There's the weird circle room that has no purpose. There's the
Well, now
shit
we know.
room. That was
Spoiled it.
fun.
Fun.
There was the shit room with the 2-inch long maggots.
Ew.
They're sweet boys. Here,
Nara
let
chopped
me
them.
let me post a gif of some of them. Look at how cute he is. Aw.
Okay, that's a cute depiction of them, but when you